Hello. How's everyone doing? Welcome to the stream. We're here for the 5th session of the Deviants and Dorks stream. It's good to see everybody, and I hope you're all doing pretty good. We're right about to hop in with the rest of the players, just so everyone knows. Oppo is going to be a little late. They are on the way. Have to come home from work. So they'll be here in about 15-20 minutes, but we're to start without them. But either way, it's good to have you all here. And why don't we hop in with the players? Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
I have hair.
You have.
I'm vaguely drunk.
What a good way to start D&D.
Shut up.
What? Either way.
And his roommate's also in the room.
Oh no!
Oh.
Hello.
Hi.
Oh my gosh.
Are you okay?
No, I'm fine. It's fine. I'm fine. Oppo, I'm making myself a VTuber and I'm regretting it.
Okay, we are live.
Are you enjoying having access to my hat collection?
Yes. It's
Okay.
too small for my head.
Hi, stream. My housemate is in my room right now.
Hi, housemate.
Shut
Okay.
the fuck up, Callum.
So,
This is being
Yeah, shut the
streamed
fuck up,
live
Callum.
right now. How do you feel?
so
Yep, same.
Understandable.
does anybody want to do a recap for last episode?
Better than me.
Please, God, somebody.
Let's see. We, after spending the night in either the cart or the inn, we went. We visited the Church of Mailman just for a little thing. We got some intel on
Yes.
just what the religion is and sent
Yeah.
some things out. Some people sent some things out, and we went to Hush. Bark. We went to
Sorry,
Hush.
Gavin just came home. The dogs.
We went
Oh
to
my
Hush
God.
to figure out what was in the box, and so we went to the top floor, the penthouse of Hush, which was this. There's only one way in and one way out of Hush, and they opened the box, and it is a Hush bead.
I don't have a Union Jack on mine.
I think whatever it was. It was something that was going to grow into a false Hydra. And so everyone went kill it with fire, except
Okay.
the doctor, and the doctor wanted to like experiment with it, but we didn't let them. And so
Okay.
we killed it.
Upsetting. That was upsetting. You should have let me. You should have let me experiment with it. That would have been fun and funny.
Yeah, and so we killed it. And so then we decided to take on what's her fucking name? The hot lesbian buff woman. Her who runs
Tara?
Tara?
Tara, yeah, Tara. Where she wanted us to go to the captured train full of goblins and rescue the supplies and the conductor in there. And then we also had our own kind of we split up a little bit. The doctor went and met a friend, Tempter, and Daisy had a moment, and Prar actually met up with. Fuck, what's your love interest's name? I forgot. It was yeah. And then we all met at Fantasy Denny's and then set off to the train.
I'm sorry about my cat, by the way. She's not allowed in here, so she bangs on the door.
Yeah, I can hear her.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's not much I can do other than let her in, but if I let her in, she'll pee on something, so it's not happening. I'll just mute.
Okay, that's basically it. I got the main points, I think, mostly covered. And now we're off to the train with the goblins. Tempter and Daisy are like pumping the train. It's like one of those like pump carts where you have to like pull the lever up and down to make it go, and the other three are resting in the
So
back.
you are all heading to the east of Lightport, directly on the railroad track to Olden. You've taken about a day's travel out using the the push cart and mine cart that was given to you by Beck, who is the right-hand woman of Terra. I realized I was talking, but I had my mic muted, so...
Damn.
Yep. So, you realized through a nice natural 20 perception check from Daisy, you realized you are 400 feet from the train, and we ended with a gunshot ringing out. So, since Daisy rolled a nat 20, everybody is able to do a bonus action before we roll initiative. So, if you guys have any spells, any abilities you guys want to do before initiative rings out, this would be the time to do it.
I'll go into a normal rage, just to get that out of the way.
Okay.
I'm gonna poison a dart.
Sounds
I'm gonna
good.
prepare a poisoned dart.
I'm so.
And so
She
basically,
stopped. She stopped for a second, and then.
so basically, Tempter is kind of acting like a meat shield right now, a metal shield.
Yeah, it was a lack of meat shield.
A lack of
meat shield.
a meatless meat shield.
My
Yeah.
bonus action, I have one spell that I can use as a bonus action, and it's Shield of Faith, and I cast it on the doctor.
Absolutely.
Maybe.
So the doctor gets a +2 to their AC.
Hey, I'm invincible now.
So what does this look like? What does the spell look like as you cast it?
It's kind of just like a quick flare from my hands, and then like a shimmering like light pink is just like cast over the doctor, just like.
Oh.
I'm sorry. It's not like a bubble, it's legit like to the skin basically, and you're just kind of shimmery and light pink.
I love
Okay.
that.
And before we roll initiative, they get one shot off.
I can't do anything with my bonus action, but I'm gonna say, everybody get the fuck down!
Okay. Taffy, does a 17 hit?
What?
What's your AC?
14.
Okay, so the first shot goes off and does hit you, even with disadvantage.
Fuck.
And... oh,
Did you
shit.
just roll to randomly hit one of us?
I'm literally at the front of the cart, and I'm
Yeah.
the biggest one. Of course, it's
I
gonna
thought-
hit me.
No, I was at the front of the cart.
No,
So-
you're
Nope,
you're in
nope.
the
You're
back,
behind.
facing front.
Yeah.
That's how that works. They
Wait,
So-
both face each other.
So Tempter's
as they
in the
pump up and
front,
down.
facing backwards.
Oh.
You're in the
okay.
back, facing forwards, is why you're able to
Oh,
perceive
okay.
it. That is 7
that is why
as
I'm
the
that's why
bullet
I'm a meatless meat shield.
as the bullet hits you. That would be 17 points of damage, halved
What
to
the
8.
fuck? Holy shit! Okay, 8.
As this, and you can see, looking ahead, you see this, not a goblin, but this tall red humanoid figure, this hobgoblin figure, holding a long rifle.
That would have one-shot me.
And I want everyone to roll initiative.
Oh my god.
Okay.
I would have died right then and there. Fuck.
Oh fuck!
Ooh, starting off strong with a 23.
Oh what the hell?
The fuck, you guys are getting all the good rolls. This is my punishment for not being here last year.
I
Or
got
last
a
week.
nat 20. I'm still not going first.
Okay. We're just missing the doctor.
Roll. I did roll. I rolled a 23.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Prar, you need a roll.
Where's me?
Crow.
Bro.
Crow. Okay,
There-
13.
there you go.
There we go. So,
Don't look at me.
I'm looking
just writing
with my
down the
eyes.
initiative order.
Shut the fuck up.
Starting off is the doctor. You are 400 feet away. So, what would you want to do?
Double check how far my. Yeah, no, I'm not. I can't do jack. I can't do jack shit from this distance.
You can
You can
guard.
prepare.
You can
Yeah,
do a
I'm
dodge
gonna-
action.
Yeah, actually, yeah, no, I'm gonna do a dodge action. Actually, yeah, cause I'm baby, and also I hit quite hard.
I should pass.
So yeah, I'll do a dodge action.
And so, you do the dodge action. Next in the initiative is Tempter.
I'm gonna keep on pumping so we get closer.
Okay, so you use your action to pump. The cart moves 50 feet forward. You're 350 feet away. And since you take damage, your rage continues. Next is Daisy.
I'm gonna do the same thing.
Okay, so you pump 50 feet more forward. You are 300 feet away.
I'm 300 feet away. I'm just
Yep.
gonna double check like one thing.
Okay.
I don't think I have it yet, but no, we're good.
Okay.
We can continue. I know there's like for the there's a hex thing for Eldritch Blast, but I'm not a blast lock,
Mm.
so I don't
Okay.
have it.
So, next, if you don't want to do anything with your bonus action, next in the initiative is, okay. You see, no. You see, next to the figure, next to the taller figure, a smaller goblin, pokes its head out, but you guys are too far away for it to do anything. So, then it is Par's turn. Par. Crow. Your turn.
Oh shit. Fuck.
You're 300 feet away. So,
I don't know
You
if I
can-
have anything that can actually do anything.
yeah. You can
No, I wasn't.
You can do a dodge action if you want. You can prepare a spell for when you get closer. If not,
I'm
you
gonna
always.
prepare.
What's up?
I'm gonna prepare a vicious mockery.
Okay. What's the distance for that spell?
Good question.
Cat.
The app doesn't tell me the fucking distance. Hold on,
Cat.
give me a second.
Oh my god.
Is it 60 feet? Okay. I'm being told it's 60 feet.
Okay. You might not be able to get close
It
enough
is.
by next round, so if you.
That's fine.
Do like
It's a cantrip, I don't care. It's a cantrip, I'm going to prepare
Oh,
it. If he
it is
gets
a-
within feet, that's fine.
It is a cantrip, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
So, bonus action, you could also do Bardic Inspiration, you could do Healing Word.
Have people been damaged?
I've been damaged.
Tempter
Cool.
has taken 8 points of damage.
You're fine.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Then next in the initiative is the captain, who you watch takes this rifle, quickly reloads it, and will take another shot. You're still too far away, so it's going to be a disadvantage against you, Tempter. Which is a good thing,
Fucking gun.
because it would have been a nat 20. So instead,
Oh.
it is an 18 to hit. So,
Wait, what?
That still hits.
It still
still
hits.
hits. So you take 10 points of damage, half to 5, so you take 5 points. As a second bullet rings out, and this loud crack as the bullet ricochets off of your back.
Mhm.
And then you see next up in the initiative is Takek.
Hi.
Hi.
But
You're
we're
up.
not close enough to do anything.
You're
so
not.
Harris
You're not
spell.
close. You could.
I don't have any none of my spells are prepared.
You can
like
hold you can hold a spell as an action. So when you do get close enough, you can hit them. Or if you want, you could heal your ally who's getting shot at.
True. Yeah.
Nice.
Thank you. I cast Goodberry.
You cast what? Oh, Goodberry? Okay.
Yeah. that's my only like lower level healing spell because I don't want to hit the big ones yet.
You don't have Cure Wounds?
No, it's surprisingly, it's not in my fucking things.
Okay, Cure Wounds is a first level. You could prepare it if you want. So you could have had it prepared. If you want to swap one of your spells for Cure Wounds. Because that is a spell you're able to do. So, Cure Wounds
have a different one.
is...
Chloe, please!
Yeah, you
Please,
can
I'm begging! Shut up! I'm on my hands and knees. Stop it.
As someone who had a cat named Chloe, I actually feel you so hard on that.
Yeah. Please, anyway, so fucking Goodberry. Up to 10 berries appear in my hand. Great. I put 8 of them. Hey, Tempter, open up your it's like last time.
So you have to. So you're in the back minecart. So you will have to physically get up to the first cart,
Yeah.
and you can do it. It takes a little bit of climb, but you're able to kind of wiggle your way around Daisy and just pop 8 berries into Tempter's mouth.
It's not the
Is it the
exhaust
chest?
pipe. It's the
No,
chest.
it's the
You have to
chest.
open your chest.
I know. I opened it. I opened.
I'll let it happen.
Okay.
Yeah.
I put 8 of them in there, which means I still have 2 left. Just
Okay.
nice.
That heals me by 8.
Yeah, you get
Yes.
8 hit points.
Okay.
Okay. Anything else you want to do as a bonus action? If not, we're going to move on to the doctor.
I still can't. We're still not close enough for me to do shit.
You can continue to
Should
prep
we have been
darts.
pumping? Should we have been pumping on our turns to
There's
get
only-
closer?
Only.
There's only room for 2 people to pump.
Oh my god. Okay, who are the 2 people on the pumping one?
The strong
Tempter
Okay.
and Daisy, who come up right after the doctor.
That's why I'm literally taking bullets.
You know, I'm just gonna keep a dodge prepped.
Okay, so you're dodging again. Then next up is Tempter. It is your
I'm
turn.
gonna keep on pumping.
You move 5 feet. You move 50 feet closer, so you are 250 feet away. Next up is Daisy.
Same.
Cool. Action pump. You are 200 feet away.
We're 200 feet away.
200 feet
Let's see
away.
if can I do anything yet? I cannot.
Okay. Then we're going back up to... Okay, it's now the goblin's turn. There's one goblin standing next to the hobgoblin, who is now able to take a shot. So we'll take a shot at seeing Takek moving up and trying to heal the wall of metal. We'll take a shot at Takek.
What? Sorry, Jay came home. Huh?
being
You're
shot
getting
at.
shot at, but I'm guessing an 8 misses.
Yeah.
So you watch just a bullet whiz past your face at high speed. And next up is Prar. It is your turn. You are 200 feet away.
Par said if they're not back, they're pissed.
They're
so just
pissing.
Skip their turn. Yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna say.
I'm here.
Oh, hello.
Never mind.
So you are 200 feet
Hello.
away.
I don't think I have anything that has that range, so I'm gonna
Okay.
just keep
Prepping vicious
preparing
mockery.
vicious mockery. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Then moving on, it is the captain's turn, who is going to once again take a shot at this metal wall blocking him from the rest of your allies. This, let me take a look, is no longer at disadvantage because you are in his range. But I'm guessing an 11 misses because your AC
11
your AC's
misses.
Yep. So first shot fires out, and you see he has to take his second action to reload this long rifle. So next is Takek's turn. We're 200 feet away.
God damn, we're still not close enough.
I didn't do shit either.
Yeah, I can't do dick all.
You can use your action to dodge, which means everyone has disadvantage on attacks against you.
I do that, dodge.
Or you could try to hide inside the minecart. So, you dodge.
Yeah, I dodge.
Okay. You
Hey,
dodge.
can't you fly?
Do you move
Yeah.
back? Oh, you could fly.
You do have the ability to do that. Yeah.
do.
Well, fun
Yeah.
fact, unless I dash, I'm not gonna get close to it, which means I'll just be in the air closer than Tempter, and I'm actually kind of squishy. I'm just saying.
Okay.
Okay.
Like
Okay.
my armor
Right,
class
right.
is a little squishy.
You can use your movement to hunker back down in the back minecart, so you're no longer a target.
Okay, I do that.
Okay.
I go to the back minecart.
Then back up, it is the doctor's turn.
We're dodging again.
I was gonna say, if you want, you can also hide. You can
No,
dodge
I'm gonna
or
dodge.
hide. Okay.
I'm
cool.
gonna dodge.
Cool. You are dodging. If you want, you can use your bonus action to prep another dart with poison.
Yeah, I'll do that. So I'll have 2 darts prepped.
Okay. Then next up is Tempter.
I'll be real good.
You watch as Tempter and Daisy are pumping. You guys had a nice relaxed pace coming here. It was like a marathon. It was a lot of physical activity, a low level physical activity over a shorter amount of time. This time you are putting your muscles into it. And Daisy is sweating down the forehead, and Tempter, you see just the exhaust, the mouth hanging open, and steam and exhaust coming out, and it just all the steam coming out through the cracks between the metal. As you push and push, you are 150 feet away. Next up, it is Daisy's turn.
We're 150 feet away. I still can't do anything yet. So I'm gonna keep pumping. And then that would
Okay,
make
you
us
are
100 feet.
you are 100 feet away.
I am so close. The next time Tempter pushes
Yeah.
forward, I will be able to do so many things.
I don't have any
Same.
ranged attacks, so I'm just gonna keep on getting us close.
You have a javelin, but I think you're out of range for that.
I'm still out of range for that, even with the javelin.
Actually,
Yeah, javelin is 30 feet to 120 feet. I'm waiting
Yeah.
till if I get into 120 feet, I can Eldritch Blast. 90 feet, I can bonus action Hex Blades and Eldritch Blast. I'm very excited.
Yeah, no, I'm
So-
60 feet is my range.
so after
Don't worry, I'll
Daisy, it
get us
is
to 50 soon.
after Daisy, it is the goblin's turn. So you are 100 feet away, which means you are okay. You're still out of range for the pistol it is holding, so it's at disadvantage shot against Tempter. And that's a 2 and a nat 1. You watch this gun in the goblin's hands click, and you watch the gun actually physically explode.
Love that.
Um,
Damn.
Damn it! I was gonna steal that gun.
The goblin takes 4 points of damage as it is holding this shard of broken metal.
Ooh, ow.
Damn.
Next up is Parar's turn. You are 100 feet away.
100 feet? Okay. Give me a second. I need to check spell distances.
So you see 2 targets. There is a goblin
Okay.
whose gun just exploded, and there is a captain with a long rifle. This hobgoblin, this red-tinted humanoid figure.
All of my spells are fucking 60 feet. Okay.
If you want
100 or 90 feet?
100.
Damn. Okay.
If you want
I'm
to,
just gonna keep-
hold an action, before your next turn, you would be getting in range for
I'm holding a vicious mockery for the goblin.
the goblin. Okay.
Yeah.
Then it is down to the captain's turn, who is going to take a shot at Tempter.
And we're 100.
You're 100 feet
never
away.
mind.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
I still can't do shit.
I
Well,
also can't do
actually-
shit.
Hang on. How far can I fly?
It's not your turn yet.
Oh, damn it.
Um,
I was after Crow. My bad.
the shot rings out. It's Crow, the captain, then you. But
My bad.
the hobgoblin captain will take a shot, which whizzes past your head, missing you, Tempter. And you
Ooh,
see
damn.
you see them just kind of like look at the gun frustrated and just kind of throw it to the ground and pulls out this dark black blade from behind their
damn.
their back and is holding this sword, this great sword.
I'm gonna be honest, this guy should invest in being a sniper because he managed to get much better shots of me when I was farther away.
Now
Yeah.
it is Tekek's turn. You are 100 feet away.
I'm trying to okay, my flying speed is 50.
Mm-hmm.
We're 150 away or 100 away?
100 away.
I could get in range for something.
You could.
I could. Okay. Oh, I don't have it. I wouldn't be in range for that though. Okay, but I could do that. Okay. I want to fly.
Okay.
And I can fly 50 feet, not dashing. So just
Mm-hmm.
I fly 50 feet closer to the and as soon as I'm within range, which would have been 40 feet actually, I cast Toll the Dead at
Okay.
the goblin sticking his head out.
There's the tall bandit captain and a goblin directly 5 feet to the left of him.
Okay, so yeah, a goblin. I
Okay.
cast Toll the Dead.
And I believe that is a wisdom saving throw? It's a wisdom or constitution?
It is wisdom. Yeah.
Okay, so I have to roll for
Wait,
that.
is the target missing any of its hit points already? No.
It is.
Oh, it
'Cause
is?
The gun exploded in his hands.
Oh fuck yeah! So,
I'm
think-
guessing an 11 miss does not make your save. So it takes 4
4
necrotic damage.
damage. Yeah.
Let me double check. Yep. Okay. This
It kinda
goblin
takes
is
a 1
looking severely damaged, and you can see after you. What is it? What does your Toll the Dead sound like again?
It's like mine specifically sounds like chimes, but like to everyone else it's like light chimes. To the person it's cast on, it's like deafening. Like
watch-
it's like ringing in your ears afterwards too.
You watch this goblin just crumple to its knees and plugging its ears with its hands, and after it just starts screaming, and you watch as it just pulls its hand away and looks at them. They're just covered in blood from their ears.
Yay.
Next in line is the doctor. You are 100 feet away.
I'm gonna dodge again.
Sounds good. If you want, you can hold an action to throw a dart because you're about to get within 60 feet.
I think I'm gonna dodge again. I'm just gonna dodge again.
Okay.
I'm good.
Sounds good. Then it would be Tempter.
I'm gonna pump.
And pump,
I'm gonna pump.
pump hard, and you are now 50 feet away. Crow, you were holding a vicious mockery, were you not?
Yes, I was.
So, tell me, what kind of a save is that? Is it
That's a. I believe it's a wisdom. Let me check.
Okay. Wisdom save from the goblin. And I'm guessing an 8 is not going to succeed. So
Oh,
roll your
absolutely
damage.
not. 6 damage.
Okay. And what does it look like when you cast the spell? What happens?
I'm going to preface this with I am fairly drunk.
Okay.
Fuck. Shut the fuck up. He's going to insult the goblin.
Okay.
I am not sober enough to come up with an insult, but he does insult them, and he will
Okay.
insult his mother.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
You see this goblin just covered in blood, staring down at their bloody hands, and just looks up at you as you say this to them, and you just see one single tear roll down its face before it just crumples and dies.
Oh. Oh my god, you made fun of it to death.
Next is the bandit captain, who, as you are rushing at it, it is going to look at you, point its blade at you, and teleport onto the minecart, misty stepping. And it is
Wait, what?
standing on the minecart over the back minecart over your group, and it will take 2 attacks.
Oh,
It's
fuck.
going to take
Oh.
let me just 1 against Prar and 1 against the doctor.
Ugh,
It has disadvantage against you because
Yeah,
you are
yeah.
dodging.
Cause I'm dodging.
9 and that's not gonna hit because of your insane AC.
Yeah, I'm at a 20
With-
right now.
Yeah, you're at a 20. And it'll take a swing at Prar.
At the end,
Which-
Car just went to go refill the water bottle.
Well, I'm guessing it's.
I'm still here. I haven't left
never
yet,
mind.
but
Never mind.
I'm just warning y'all.
I'm guessing a 23 is gonna hit.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
So you will take 9 points of slashing damage as this black blade carves against your chest.
Fun.
Now it is Tekek's turn. You see this large, red-tinted hobgoblin humanoid figure standing 1 foot on each side of the minecart over your group. What do you do? Wait, no, you're flying up in the air, so.
I'm 40 feet away.
Yeah, you flew 40. You flew 50 feet up. Wait. Never-
Toll of the Dead is 60 feet, so I did it as soon as I was in range, which would have been 40 feet.
Okay. I forgot you guys were under feet away. So he would have instead teleported 60 feet and then ran the rest of the distance to you guys. So he
And I
didn't
thought we were
teleport.
at 50 feet.
Were you at 50 feet? No, you were at 50 feet.
Right.
Okay.
Because I
Cool.
pumped.
Yeah, we are
Yeah.
at 50 feet.
Yeah, you are at 50
it
feet.
up.
So,
Very-
you are at 50 feet. So it would have teleported to you. So, Tekek, the group is now parallel to you by about 10 feet. So, because you went 40 feet up, they went 50. So
Okay.
you're 10 feet, 15 feet away.
Okay. Let's see. Can I? Hmm. Excuse me. I kind of don't know. Can I like fly down and can I try to knock him over? Like, is because you said he's standing up, right?
Yeah, he's standing on top of the minecart, like split-legged above the
Yeah.
group.
I want
You
to
can
see if
try-
I can like, yeah, fly into him and like knock him over.
Yeah, if you fly full speed and do like a ramming attack,
Yeah.
this would be contested strength rolls, I would give
Okay.
you advantage, 1, because you're flying full speed, and 2, because he is kind of on uneven ground. So
Okay.
it's a strength v strength
So-
check.
Strength check, then?
Yeah.
Okay. You said I have advantage?
You do have advantage.
Come on, Mom needs new pair of shoes. You bitch!
Fun fact, he rolled a natural 1.
Oh,
So
fantastic!
you just kind of fly, swoop down at him, and just push him, and you watch him fly 10 feet away from the minecart, and it just as he lands on his back. Takes a little bit of damage from that. And he's just kind of sitting there prone and dazed. Next, if you have anything you want to do with the bonus action, you can. If not, we're going to go to the doctor.
No.
This bitch is close enough to me that I can hit him.
He is 10 feet away. You can definitely hop on the minecart and hit him. And he is prone, which means you have advantage on all melee attacks.
Fuck yeah, I'm getting up to this bitch and I'm whacking him with my stick.
Go and make a whack!
Oh wait, no, fuck. Wait, I rolled the wrong dice first. Shit.
And you have advantage.
Oh, and I have advantage? Okay, cool.
Because he is prone.
Well, that's a 22.
That definitely hits, so we'll take that
Now-
7
now-
down.
Well, I was gonna
Or-
roll damage afterwards.
Okay. We'll do that.
So-
12 damage to him. Okay. And you just kind of walk up to him and you just take your quarterstaff over your head, swing down, and smack him in the gut, and he just goes.
Hell.
You have a bonus action if you want to do anything with it.
Oh, you have a bonus action. And you know what I'm able to do with my bonus action? Punch a bitch.
Go ahead and punch a bitch.
I'm gonna punch a bitch. I'm just gonna do a basic unarmed strike. Does a 25 hit?
A 25 definitely hits, but roll. You still have advantage to see if you hit a crit.
No.
Okay.
16.
Okay. It still hits. So.
And that's a whole ass 9 damage. So I'm gonna punch the dude in the face.
Okay, yeah. He does not like that. Next up is Tempter. You see, the captain is 10 feet away, and you are 50 feet away from the train.
I don't know if it's better to keep on heading towards the train or deal with the captain right now.
If you do attack the captain, he's prone, so you have advantage on any hits.
Okay. What does everyone else think? Should we keep going towards the train, or should we get rid of the captain first?
I know that I want to get down off of that cart in a second. So I would deal with the captain first.
Okay, I'll deal with the captain because I did not really care anyway. But yeah, I'll deal with the captain. I'm gonna run. Okay, I'm gonna jump off the minecart, and I'm gonna do a good swing of the great hammer onto him.
You have advantage, so you get to roll twice and take the higher number.
Does that count as both?
Yeah, that counts as both. So
I don't know why it always does 2 at the same time for me.
it's a setting in the actual thing. So a 20 will hit. So
Okay.
roll damage.
Oh, good.
Holy shit. Yeah, okay. He does not like that.
Did I kill him?
No, he's still alive.
Okay.
But very fucked up.
Is he bloodied?
He's very bloodied.
Oh my god.
Why mouth shapes so hard?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. That is actually 17 because of your rage damage. Because you are raging.
Cool. Is
You
he
get
dead?
extra- Nope, still not dead. Next up is Daisy. But very
Wonderful.
bloody. You just kind of come up and swing the hammer down right on his stomach, and you watch him just cough up a spurt of blood straight up into the air.
Okay. I'm gonna gracefully jump out of the cart.
Okay.
I'm going to cast, it's a bonus action to cast, my Hex on him.
Are you doing Hex or Hexblade Curse?
I'm doing Hex.
Okay.
Because I can move my Hex.
Okay.
And I have multiple people I want to hit right now. I'm gonna cast my Hex. I'm gonna say, I'm gonna steal your gun because you hurt my friends. And then I'm gonna take your life because you pissed me off. And I'm gonna take a swing. I'm gonna run up and take a swing at them.
And you're using your sword?
Yes, I'm using my gorgeous, gorgeous sword.
Okay. Take your attacks. You have advantage.
Wonderful. What's that? That's a dirty 20. And that's an 18, so I assume a dirty 20 will hit.
Absolutely.
Wonderful.
Roll your damage.
With the 16, does that kill him?
How did... Oh, you have a great sword. I thought it was a
I
long
have
sword.
a great sword, yeah.
Oh, shit. That does kill him. How do you want to kill him? How do you want to do this?
I kind of want to stab him, like, in the heart. I'm like, you hurt my friends, you motherfucker. I'm gonna take everything you own. And now I took your life!
And you take the blade and you just stab it down into his chest. And you, what does your hex look like?
Okay. So usually it looks like, it looks like this beautiful sort. Well, okay. So hex is. Okay. This is really. I never thought about what a hex looks like. I imagine from the hilt, or sorry, not from the hilt. From the point of puncture, that this hex sort of. Does hex have a look? I don't know.
Normally, normally hex is like shadows that attach itself to the enemy you're trying to hit, but this
it
is
looks
specifically
like
what
as
yours
if
look like.
the enemy is covered in sort of like crystalline, kind of like glass, just like when they had
Okay.
hex, it was like they were covered in sort of like this shimmer where they looked like a shimmer of glass, and now it's like shattered, and from the puncture wound of my sword it looks like glass and crystals are just like poking out of it now.
Okay, and you stab it down, and you watch him just and go limp.
And
underneath you.
I just flip my hair back and I'm like, and that's how it's done. Everybody okay? And then I start how much movement does it get to get out of the cart?
It would have been
See how
10,
much-
10 feet of movement. So,
10 feet of movement, and then they were 10 feet away, so did I use 20 feet of movement?
oh no,
or 10?
it would have just been 10 feet of movement to get up to them.
Cool.
So
I'm gonna use
just
my
use 10.
other 20 feet of movement to start running towards the train.
Okay, sounds good. Next up is the goblin. No, that goblin's dead. Never mind. It is Prar's turn.
I'm gonna be honest, I've only been paying half attention.
All
What is
good.
happening?
You are 50 feet away. The captain is dead, and one of the goblins on the train is dead. So from now, from what you can see, the train is in front of you, 50 feet away. You can either run up to it, or you can run up to the push and use your action to push the cart the last 50 feet up.
I'll do that. I'll push it the last 50 feet.
Okay, so everyone else that's left in the cart is now pressed up against the train.
This is fine.
Anything you want to do as a
Just wanna
bonus action?
say, I did return to the cart.
Okay,
Just-
if you wanted to return to the cart, you can. Same with you, the doctor. But so everyone who was back on the cart is now pressed up against the train. Anything you want to do as a bonus action? Par? If you have any bonus action spells you want. If not, you can do a perception check with your bonus action to see inside the open door of the train.
I'll do a perception check.
Okay. Okay. You see inside this back thing, there are stacks of crates. Some of them pried open, some of them still shut. And from what you can see, there are 2 goblins inside this cart. One of them is standing with what seems to be a short sword. The other one is standing with a pistol in hand.
These bitches bad to die.
Then it would be the captain's turn, but it is now... oh, wait, actually, Per, you use your action to move the cart. If you want, you have 30 feet of movement if you want to get inside the train car.
I'm good where I am.
Okay. Then it is Tekek's turn. You are flying and you're 60 feet away. Actually, you would be 50 feet away right now. Oppo.
I've been muted this whole time. I'm so sorry. What?
It is now your turn. You're 50 feet away from the train car. Everyone else got up to it, but you're flying right now. So, you can get up to the train car if you want.
I want to get to the train car. I'm assuming am I still 50 feet away?
Yeah, you're 50 feet away, so you can use your movement to fly up to the... It has kind of like, almost like a back landing, and you can fly up and land there. And looking inside, you can see 2 goblins inside the train car.
Okay, I land on the... sorry. I'm so sorry. I've been fighting this cough.
All good?
I fly up to... I can't really do anything. I don't have any bonus actions other than, like, the shield one. But, yeah, so I just fly up to catch up to you guys, I guess.
Yeah, you fly up and you catch up with the rest of them. You can see inside the train there are 2 goblins. If you want to use your action.
Guys, Crow's being gay.
Oh
Shut the fuck up. Shut up. Shut up.
Very gay right now.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Crow can't come to the phone right now. They're being a homosexual.
Shut the fuck up. I'm confessing to someone. I'm that drunk. I have only been drinking water for the past hour, but...
I highly recommend that you don't confess anything to anyone when you're drunk.
I'm not drunk, I'm tipsy. But at the same time, I have been considering confessing to this person for like a solid month.
God damn, what is it about D&D that makes everyone extra gay? I'm so happy for y'all.
Shut the fuck up.
D&D. Obviously.
D&D.
It's D&D. That's why everyone's gay.
Speaking about D&D, Oppo, do you do anything with your action, or is that the end of your turn?
That's the end of my turn.
Okay. You can make an attack. You can do if you want to. There are 2 goblins.
I can
inside
what?
The train. You can make an attack if you want to. There are 2 goblins inside the train. If you want to do Toll the Dead.
So am I inside? I thought I was just kind of like landing. I don't really have much other room.
You landed on the back of the train, and there's an open door, and you can see inside the train there are 2 goblins. So you can do a ranged spell attack if you want.
Inside you, there are 2 goblins.
One is gay. The other is Crow, and they're confessing to the other gay one.
So if you want to do an attack, you can.
Okay. Would you say that I am 5 feet?
You are not 5 feet away. They are about 20 feet away. You can cast a spell, you can do Toll the Dead, but you can't do a melee attack. Too far away for that.
I cast Infestation.
God.
Okay.
Good spell.
What kind
I don't know,
of save
whichever
is that,
one's on the
something?
left.
Okay. That would be the goblin with the gun. What
Cool.
save is that?
It's a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. If I remember right, goblins are not particularly great at that. Let me go to my notes.
You're just like me.
Goblin patron 66.
You're just like me in the sense that they're like kind of
Yeah, they have no bonus to it. That's the natural one. So yeah, your spell takes effect. Roll damage. And what does this look like?
So,
bugs.
I want it to be kind of fucking creepy.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
I open my mouth and a cloud of fleas just like soar from my mouth.
Oh, I hate that.
Oh.
That's
I'm eating
horrendous.
food.
And
Thank you for that.
No problem. And so here is the dice, but also,
Okay. 6 points.
since the target failed the Constitution saving throw, it also moves 5 feet in a random direction, and I have to roll a D4 for it to choose where it moves. Because
Okay.
And 1 means that it moves. Where'd it go? 1 is north, so it moves 5 feet north.
North would be to the front of the train, so it. No, wait, no. North actually would be left, so it starts. You see it, and these bugs start flying all around it and trying to just get into eyes in its mouth.
Every orifice.
And you just see it just look left, which is to the right of it, which is the wall, and you just see it fling open the window and start crawling out. So it flops out to the side of the train as this swarm of bugs is harrying it. Next is the doctor.
How am I from the people I can hit?
Question: did you get back on the cart?
Yes.
So you are at the back of the train. You're 20 feet away.
All right, cool.
One is outside the cart, and you see another one standing there with a short sword.
All right. I'm gonna try to remember how far I can travel in combat.
I'm pretty sure it's pretty far. Let me put
I
the character sheet.
I can't read, so
40 feet. You can move
40 feet. Cool. I'm gonna go up to the one not covered in bugs, so the one inside the train. And I'm gonna hit it with my stick.
Make your hit.
Oh, well, that's a 26. Does that hit?
That definitely hits.
Cool. That's a 10.
You just take your stick and double hand baseball swipe straight to the head, and you just watch it
Hell yeah.
crack, and the body just falls limp to the ground.
Did I kill a bitch?
You kill the bitch.
Oh, hell yeah.
So
I've never done anything wrong in my life.
you have 20 feet more of movement. If you want, you could. If you want to climb out the window, you can make an.
I'm gonna climb out the window.
Okay.
I'm gonna climb out the window.
You watch the doctor, this short motherfucker with this long plague mask, just starts scurrying out the window and climbs headfirst out. You are right next to the goblin.
Time to punch a bitch.
Punch a bitch.
Does a 16 hit?
16 does hit. Roll damage.
Alright, cool. Well, that's only a 6, but,
You start spider crawling out this window, and you see this goblin finally has seemed to like swat these bugs away, and you just see this deep sigh of relief, and then it looks up and sees you, and then you just crack it in the face, and it just crumples to the ground, dead.
yeah.
Next up is Tempter.
I also head into the train with everyone and all the goblins.
Yeah, you move in. You don't see any goblins at the moment from the back of the train.
Am I in the train now or no?
You are inside the train. The train is 15 feet wide and 30 feet long. So you're standing inside the train.
I'm assuming I can't get to the next cart within my move then. within my
You
turn.
can run to the end of this cart, but unless you dash, you can't get to the next one.
And dash is a turn, right?
Yeah, dash is an action, but
Okay.
you can move forward first and see what's around you.
Yeah, I'm gonna move forward and see if I can like tell how many goblins would be in the next cart.
Yeah, you move forward and you get ready. You get up to the door and you get ready to swing it open, and you realize as you are walking past through this cart, there are 2 more goblins in this cart, and they're just kind of like hiding behind boxes, and you can see them.
Mhm.
You can get up to one of
Alright.
them if you want.
Yes.
Kill it, kill it.
I'll go up to one of them and use a great hammer attack. Wow.
Okay.
Okay.
I will continue to every moment, every opportunity I have to remind y'all that I've never done anything wrong in my life, to tell you that I've never done anything wrong in my life.
I definitely believe you.
Hell yeah.
Alright, does that hit?
That does not hit. You see it just scampers to the side as the great hammer just smashes into the ground.
Alright.
So, that would be the end of your turn. Daisy, it is your turn. You're at the back of this train cart. And you do see, you don't see any of the goblins, but you see Tempter was attacking something.
I don't think I technically got on the train cart, because I did say that I was running.
That's
'Cause I
right!
didn't realize that-
Okay, you are 30 feet away from the back of the train.
That's fine. I will run. Can I see any goblins outside of the train? Or are they all in the train?
You don't see any outside the train. You saw one scramble out the window, but then the doctor just came out and punched in the face and it crumpled.
And it's dead.
Okay.
Have a really strong punch for someone of my size.
I was
I
gonna say,
think I'm... Sorry. What?
if you dash, you can get to the end of the train car, because it's 60
Yeah.
feet away to the end, but that's your action.
Okay. So I'm like... Because I had ran 20 feet when we were at 50 feet.
Yeah, so you're
So,
30 feet
I'm
away from the
30
train,
feet away.
and then you
Okay.
can hop up and get the rest of the 30 to the end of the train.
Okay.
If
I
you
just
use
wanna-
your action.
Yeah, I'll use my action to dash. I do have my bonus action still. Along the way, do I see any goblins?
Yeah, dashing to the end of the train, you see there is one to the right that Tempter missed, and there's one to the left of the cart, hiding behind a box. So you see 2 of them.
Cool. I'm gonna bonus action and move my hex to the other one. Also, I just realized that on the guy that I killed, I didn't even do I didn't even have to roll my necrotic damage
You did
for
not
my
have
hex.
to. Yeah, you did enough damage. You had 6
I totally
hit points.
forgot to.
You had 6 hit points.
Yeah, I'm gonna move it to the other guy.
Okay. Yeah, you switch it over to the other guy, and you watch as you swing your hand, these shards of glass fly in from the corpse of the captain, and attach themselves to this goblin, and creates this shimmering, almost like sheen of stained glass. Then it would be the goblins' turns.
I turn them into my artwork before I murder them.
And he did not like that.
As you should.
So this goblin, you were standing right in front of him, and he has a pistol. He's gonna try to hit you, but it's disadvantage on the attack.
Cool.
The shot, he points it up at you, and it shoots over your shoulder, and you watch this bullet kind of ricochet inside the train, Not hitting anyone, luckily, but he does miss his attack. And then the other one, standing by you, Tempter, is going to take a swipe at you with his short sword.
Okay.
Can I react to that shot?
But do you have something you can do as a reaction?
Oh, I just want to say something.
Oh, yeah. Go ahead.
Oh, you missed, you little baby.
Aw, boo-boo. I'm gonna go cry to mommy.
Tempter, I'm guessing 11's gonna miss you, so he kind of takes a swipe at you, but you swiftly dodge to the side. Then next is Prar, who had to go, so I will be puppeteering Prar. Prar will stand up into it, take a look at the one that you hexed, and we'll do a vicious mockery. So, I have to roll safe for that. That's a nat 1 from the goblin. So...
Lovely. Nice.
Perfection.
Six damage. Okay. Next up is Tekek. You are at the back of the train. It'll take 30 feet of movement to get to the end of the train. Oppo?
Yeah.
It's your turn. So, you move up. You're at the back of this train. It'll take 30 feet of movement to get to the next door.
So, wait, I moved to the next door? What happened to the goblin?
You're at
I killed them.
Okay.
What?
Okay, there's 2 more goblins inside this last cart.
Okay.
And you are at the front of the cart, so you would have to move up to be in combat with them.
I move up.
Okay. You move up. You see there's one in front of Daisy, and there's one in front of Tempter.
Goblins?
Yep, goblins.
How close are they together?
They're 15 feet apart. One's on one side of the train, the other's on the other.
Okay. Cast hold person?
You absolutely can cast Hold Person.
On the one in front of...
Are goblins considered humanoid, though?
Goblins are humanoid, yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So, a hold person on one in front of Tempter.
Okay. That is a wisdom save from them, I believe. Which...
Did my cat fart in here? Jesus.
Jesus Christ. He fails. So he freezes in place.
Yep.
Does your cat hate you or something? They're just trying to torture you.
So it took you 20 feet of movement to get up to them. If you're flying, you have 30 more feet of movement. You can continue on if you want.
No, I would have just been walking once I landed onto the train.
Then you'll be where you're at.
Yeah.
Then up next is the goblins. There's one can't move, and the other. Let me actually check Hold Person. I'm wondering if they get a save at the end of the turn.
I believe they do.
And I'm pretty sure. Hold Person. Choose whom you can see within range. Wisdom saving throw or be paralyzed for the duration. At the end of each turn, target can make another wisdom saving throw on a success. The spell ends. So they don't get an action, but they can make a save to see if they break the hold. Holy shit. Which it does with a nat 20. It rolled a nat 1 on the first roll and a nat 20 on the second. So it doesn't get an attack this round. But it is now broken free from the hold. But the other goblin will take a drop. The other goblin will drop the gun and take a swipe at you with its short sword.
Good job.
And miss with a 7. So next is Prar, who will do another vicious mockery, which works. So the one, oh, we gotta roll damage. 6. Damage. Okay, so well, next up is Tekek. It is your turn again. Wait.
What?
Sorry, no, it is not. I did that wrong. It wasn't Prar's turn. It was the doctor's turn.
Oh,
Sorry.
I'm gonna climb back through the window.
You climb back through the window. Okay.
And then I'm gonna run to the back of the, well, to where the other goblins are.
Yeah, you see there's one to the left that Daisy is standing over, and one to the right that the Tempter is standing over.
I'm gonna go to the one Daisy's standing over. And I'm gonna hit it with my stick.
Okay.
I hit it with my stick.
Roll a stick.
Roll to hit it with my stick.
Mhm.
Oh, does a 10 hit?
It does not.
That's upsetting. That's homophobic.
You can do your bonus action unarmed strike.
I'm gonna bonus. I'm gonna notice I missed it with the stick, and I'm just gonna be like, fucking hell. And then I'm gonna punch a bitch.
You punch a bitch.
Does a 12 hit?
It does not.
I'm gonna. Those bugs really got to me.
They really did. You just have this image in your mind of Tekek opening their mouth and then just the swarm of bugs flying out, and you just can't stop thinking about it. Next up is Tempter. Oh.
Sorry. I just remember we all got those like inspos from finding Waldo the other day.
Yeah.
You're right.
Well, you used yours, didn't you?
Oh, if you used them already.
No, I haven't used mine.
No, I was talking about Daisy. Daisy used hers.
I have not used any of mine.
Oh, I thought you did. Okay.
No, I don't think anyone used it. 3 of you have it. I think it's the Dr. Daisy and.
I'm just reminding you of that because you just keep failing. I'm sorry.
Well, no, it's okay. I just killed 2 people in 1 turn, so I don't mind my, like, child disturbed by motherly figure
spewing bugs.
Spewing bugs.
Okay. Then it is Tempter's turn.
And the goblin right next to me is like not frozen anymore, right?
It's not frozen anymore.
Okay, I'm gonna do another hit with my great hammer.
Make a swipe.
Fuck.
Does that hit?
It does not hit.
I'm gonna use my inspiration and reroll that.
Okay.
My inspiration from Waldo.
Yeah, roll again.
What should be another nat one? Okay. Does that hit?
That still misses, unfortunately.
Just an inspiration dice.
No, you get advantage on a roll.
Oh, really? I didn't know that. That's cool.
So, it still misses, unfortunately, but it wasn't in that one.
Inspiration.
So, but
There
one
goes my
thing,
inspiration.
since you weren't attacked and you didn't attack anyone, since you didn't hit anyone, your rage does drop. So you can re-up it if you want now.
Is there any drawbacks to upping it again?
You just burn another rage. You get a limited amount a day.
What's my amount?
I believe it's 2 or 3. Let me check. And I can't remember if barbarians get rage back after short or long rest. Rage. You get 2 rages right now.
Rages in a day? I've already
let me
used 1.
let me check. So you do have to finish the long rest to get your rages back.
Okay. I'm not gonna rage again.
Okay. So you no longer take half damage, just so you know.
I know.
Okay. Then you can move if you want, or you can just keep standing in front of it. I will say, if you move away from it, it gets an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick by it.
Okay. Then next up is Daisy.
Okay. The one that I have Hex still alive, right?
Still alive. It's standing.
Yeah.
Definitely bloody, but
Not
still
for
alive.
long.
You know,
Roll to
it's
attack.
still alive because I missed hitting it twice.
Does a 23 hit?
Definitely hits. Roll your damage.
Alright. That's just regular damage. Now I have to add my Hex. Give me one moment.
He's dead. He's dead.
Is it dead?
He had 4 hit points left.
I'm just like, I'm just like, you know, I never thought what goblin would look like on a skewer because most of the goblins I know are nice, but y'all suck. And I just like skewer him with my sword. Can I skewer him like into the wall just for like a second and just like
You
pull
stab him
out
through
my
the wall,
sword?
and your sword actually does puncture through the metal casing of the train. And as you do, all of the stained glass covering him just shatters into thousands of pieces.
Mom, I hope you're proud. I do shout that out loud.
So it's
Lovely.
you have a bonus action if you want to move your hex.
I do. I move my Hex over to the next guy.
All of those thousands of shattered pieces just start swing over and attach to the next guy, and he has this shimmering layer on him.
Has the next guy still hiding?
No, he's standing under Tempter.
More like, has he attacked? Is he?
He's tried to.
Okay, then he can die. I was just gonna say, like, you know, if I see someone like hiding and it looks like they're genuinely scared, I'm like, okay, do you really want to be here? Are you a part of them, like, truly? But if they did attack, I'm like, no, they're on my hit list.
Then
I have
next
morals
up-
in my psychoticness. Okay.
Next up is that goblin who will take an attack against Tempter.
No.
And wow, what the fuck was with my rolls? Miss with a 9. So next is Prar, who will do vicious mockery against the one standing by you, Tempter. So
Okay.
goblin rolls.
I think I gave you
Actually
my
does
back rolls.
succeed.
Damn.
Succeeds the wisdom
Oh my
save,
god.
Wow.
but and
Wow.
takes half damage. So we'll take 1 point of damage. So, next up is Tekek. It is your turn. There's one goblin inside this train cart. Tekek.
Close enough. Can you hear me? Hello? Am I muted?
Hello?
Hello?
Oh, okay. I can hear you. I can hear you now. You're
Okay,
just quiet.
sorry. I was like,
You're
sorry.
okay.
I was just thinking, because the thing I was looking at, I didn't read enough, and I need to be able to touch. Well, no, because
You can get within range to touch it.
No, I'm trying to touch Tempter.
Oh yeah, you can get within range to touch Tempter.
But won't I be technically like passing a goblin? I don't want to give it a chance to.
No.
Yeah.
The only goblin left in the train is standing next to Tempter, so you would be getting next to Tempter, but you wouldn't be within melee of the goblin.
I go up to I go up to Tempter and oh shit, well, I have cast resistance. That's what I was gonna do. So
Okay.
I have to.
Thank you.
We'll do
No problem.
Okay. Good to know. One thing, Oppo, both the shield spell you cast on the doctor and hold person are both concentration, So when you cast it held person, the shield would have dropped off of the doctor.
It's okay. I still have 18 AC.
Also,
So-
how many rounds is a minute anyway?
Every
One-
round is 6 seconds.
So 1 minute
Somebody
is 10
help.
rounds.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So I don't. Yeah, I probably would have been dropping the shield oh wait, no, the shield's 10 minutes. Never mind.
But yeah, and then also resistance is
But
also
shield-
concentration. So
Oh, it is. Okay.
yeah, it's a duration concentration up to 1 minute. So
I see. There it is.
because you can only concentrate on one spell at a time.
Yeah.
So
Sorry.
you're all good. Do you want to move or do you want to stay where you are? Because you're near the back of the train, and you can see there's a door to the next cart.
I would have had to move towards Tempter to touch Tempter.
You were already, I think, like halfway through the cart, so you have like 10 more
Oh.
feet of movement.
Okay.
So you can either stay where you are, you can move away from Tempter, you can move into the next cart.
I'll move into the next cart.
Okay. You walk up and you swing open the door and take a step into the next cart, and you see 5 goblins, all pointing guns at you.
Oh boy.
And they will take their attacks that they've been holding.
Damn.
Oh, okay.
First attack. Does an 18 hit?
Please
Oh,
don't
does
kill my
it?
mom.
Yeah,
It
I'm pretty sure it does. You
14,
take
yeah.
8 points of damage from the first
Please
one.
don't kill my mom.
Second
I'm
one.
about to die.
Second one misses. Third one does a 15 hit. What's your AC?
14.
Okay. You take 6 points of damage.
Mother.
Fourth one will take a shot
Okay.
with a 15 again. You take 1 point of damage as this one just barely grazes you. And you see there's one standing right in front of the door, the inside of the door, with this long rifle, shorter than the rifle you saw, and I need you to roll a dexterity saving throw.
God damn. Okay. Ugh. Oh shit, that's not what I want to do.
You
There
have
we
to
go.
beat a
Okay, you
13.
said
Yeah, dexterity saving throw. You
Please don't
see
kill
this,
my mother.
and you duck down as the shotgun goes off, and a spray of pellets flies above your heads, and everyone in the rest of the cart sees these pellets fly into the cart behind you. Luckily, none of you were near the door, and that's their turns. So
That's scary.
Yeah, it's fucking scary. I walk into a fucking thing and I get shot at. Anyway, go ahead.
God, that looks so cool animated.
after that, it is the doctor's turn.
So I'm gonna go over to the goblin at Tempter's feet, first. And I'm gonna hit him with my stick. Please actually hit a bitch with your
Is it
stick
the one that
this time.
this is the one that Tempter's at?
Yeah. I don't hit a bitch with the stick.
Okay.
I give up on this endeavor, and I'm gonna move to the next cart.
Okay. You get up, you
and-
move to the next cart, and there is this goblin with a shotgun standing right in front of Tempter.
Wait, what?
Not in front of Tempter, in front of Tekek.
Sorry, Tekek. Thank you.
I'm just like, wait, what? What did it?
Yeah, I'm gonna punch them.
Okay. Roll an
You're
attack.
scaring my mom. Does a 12 hit?
A 12 does not hit.
I'm gonna use my inspiration because you're scaring my mom.
Okay.
Mother. Nat 20, baby!
Yeah,
So, nat 20, you roll
that's my kid.
You roll the dice, double the dice, and then add your modifier. So,
Alright. So that's
it
gonna be
is-
double the dice, so it's a 4 I rolled. So it's
eight.
gonna be 8
plus
9,
5.
10, 11, 12, 13 damage.
13. How do you kill this goblin?
I just deck him, and he hits the floor, and it probably like it's either his neck snaps when I deck him, or like he hits the ground so hard that he just dies.
Yeah, and you deck him in the face, and you watch the body fly back, and you, as it falls away, you see his nose is actually caved in, and just blood spurting out, and he collapses to the ground. You have.
That's what you get for scaring my mom, bitch.
You have 30 more feet of movement, and there's one 10 feet away from you if you want to move up to it. Or you
Yeah,
can
I'll
stay
move
where-
up to it.
Okay, move up to it. The next is Tempter.
All right, I'm gonna do something similar. Gonna run into the carts and take a swing at the.
Wait, isn't there
closest.
still one in front of you?
There is one in front of you, so if you move away from it, it gets an attack opportunity.
Ah, I forgot. I thought it was dead. Okay, I'll take a swing at this guy then.
It would have been dead if I hit it with my stick, but
Yeah, well, watch me fail another attack at this guy. Okay, Grand Hammer, let's go. Oh my god.
23 hits. Roll damage.
Oh god.
Yeah, you hit it. What do you do? Because it's gonna kill him. Or...
Yeah, I'm gonna say that seeing Tekek almost literally just get killed, it didn't put me in like a barbaric rage, but I'm like angry now. I'm angry.
Okay.
And so I just kind of take the hammer and I just smash it into the guy because he's right next to me.
And you just watch him collapse as the head just caves in to the chest cavity.
Chick, I would like to know, what was your reaction to me murdering someone?
Yes. Sorry.
I'm sorry, it's just been on my mind since 2 seconds ago when it happened.
Well, I think I'm a little I saw it, but I'm a little preoccupied with the fact that I just got shot like 4 times.
That is also true.
So, like,
You only got shot 3 times.
3 times. One of them just being grazed, but the other one being fucking, what was it, 8 points of goddamn...
Not to take away from Tempter's cool moment of smashing someone's head in.
So, next...
8 points of
so
damage,
Tempter,
no biggie.
Tempter, you have a bonus action if you want to use it, or you can use your movement to move into the next card.
I'll move into the next card.
Everybody
Okay.
wants to move into that freaking cart.
What? Well, yeah.
So I had a plan. The minute you opened the door, I was just like, "Oh, I'm gonna do something really cool," and then everyone moved in there. I'm like, I cannot do the thing that is really cool anymore.
I know what you're planning on doing. No,
I know.
if you aim it for the back, way back, it's 20 feet from that point. So as long as nobody's within as long as everyone's within 10 feet of the front of the cart, you can do what you're doing.
Okay. I love
Okay.
you. Thank you.
No problem. So Tempter, do you move fully into the cart, or do you what do you do?
Yeah.
Tekek is still in the doorway, right? Or around?
Tekek's 5 feet in, so you can move past Tekek.
Oh, yeah, no, Tekek is 5 feet in. That means I'm 15 feet in.
Yeah.
I'm
No,
gonna-
you'd be 10 feet in.
Okay. No, because I moved the 10 feet up to the one dude.
They were within 10 feet, so you
up.
moved 5 feet up. That was my bad.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah, I move up kind of in between Tekek and the doctor.
Okay.
To,
So
like,
you
the
move
side
about
slightly.
5 or 10 feet in.
Yeah.
Everybody's just like, shit, Tekek got shot. Time to protection mode.
So,
I know, right?
next
Protect mom.
is Daisy's turn.
Protect mom.
Wonderful. I'm gonna say, hey, everyone, I recommend that you cover your ears for a second. It's about to get a little toasty in here. And
Are you about to cast fucking fireball?
I'm gonna cast fucking fireball.
You're not even a wizard.
Okay, you need to, okay, hear me out. So it looks as if so my armor has this beautiful tree sort of engraved, and it looks as if though the tree is now on fire.
I will say
like
you have the
burning.
2 leaves on your either shoulder made out of stained glass. They change to this deep orange reddish color and glow, shining light about 5-10 feet above you as you reach forward and cast the spell. What does it look like? Is this a normal? I can describe a normal fireball and see what describe what yours looks like.
This looks like a fireball, but as if it were made out of. Okay, this fireball is not just stained glass. It looks like an amalgamation of different like artistic styles of fire made out of impressionist paintings and trinkets, just different pieces that have like been put together in this mosaic of fire that is going to erupt on these evil little fuckers.
Yeah. Roll your damage. I'm gonna start rolling saves, but I'm pretty sure they're not gonna live. One rolled a nat 20.
Oh boy.
Oh wow.
One rolled a nat 1.
Lovely.
So only 1 saves. So 1 takes half damage, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't matter. Roll 8d6 fire damage.
Oh, 8d6?
8d6 fire damage.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it rolled a 20.
No, that's... Oh.
That's the damage.
That's the damage. Okay.
I
So...
rolled 25
Okay,
damage. I
so...
kind of got some... I got some 1s in there, unfortunately. It's okay.
So... 1 saved, which means they take half damage, but their maximum hit points are 10. So the 4...
Oh, can I, did the attempter kill the goblin that was, next to them?
Yeah,
Cool.
back
I'm
in the
gonna
old
move, could I have used my bonus action before doing the fireball to move it to one of the things, just so I can do the tiniest bit more damage to one of them?
It doesn't matter, they're all dead.
They're all gonna die.
They're dead! They're all dead!
Cool. I move it anyways because I have to. I'm gonna.
But he's having.
Can I move it to one of them anyways? Because I have to move them on a consecutive turn if one of them dies, so I can keep it up. Because it stays for an hour, but I have to move it to something on a subsequent turn. Cool.
Yeah.
And I just look back at I look at everyone. And I'm like, everyone good? Everyone good?
You all watch
like,
this
terrifying grin on my face.
And when this went off, you just hear this loud explosion of roaring fire and flames, and 20 feet from the front of the cart, right up to the tips of your toes, is just black ash all over inside this. Oh,
Yeah,
wait.
maybe it wasn't a
That was
good
fucking
idea to
dope.
light a fireball inside a cart full of guns, which would have had gunpowder in it.
Everybody inside the cart, roll a dexterity saving throw.
Oh,
I didn't
Oh,
think
no.
about that.
As there are multitudes of
Oh, no.
of crates
Baby.
full of guns and gunpowder and bullets.
I didn't know that.
26.
Okay. Tekek and the doctor save.
How much damage would have been done to me since I rolled a 9?
You take full damage, so I have to roll it first.
Shit.
Oh god, wait, would I only take half damage?
You take
Or do we
No,
do
you're
we take
safe.
you take half
we
damage.
stay-
You take half
Oh,
damage,
Oh, you
fuck.
take half damage. Okay.
which is a good thing.
See, this is the problem of theater of the mind, is I don't know what's there. I can't see it.
Okay, Tekek and the doctor both take 10 points of fire damage, and Daisy and Tempter take 19 points of fire damage as these crates burst open and explode, and bullets and fire rain around inside the cart.
Guys, a friendly reminder, I only have 15 hit points.
But everything inside this guard is dead. And you just see piles of... Inside these crates, you see one blasted open. It's like, it was a wooden crate with, like, hay, then guns and bullets and gunpowder laden, and then more hay. So this hay is just caught aflame, as there are guns and loose bullets, and bullets are rolling around on the floor now from where this explosion happened.
The doctor's gonna say, that was fucking dope. Next time, consider the fact that some of us are a little squishy.
I'm sorry, little bro, but I'm glad you liked it.
So next in the turn would be Prar, who kind of looks...
Wait.
Yes?
Yeah, you need to roll for...
Wait, I thought is the battle not over?
Dun dun. Dun dun. Dun dun.
Dun dun.
Sorry.
No,
No, you're not.
No, I'm not.
Sorry. Next up would have been Prar, who's just gonna look in and just say, yeah, have fun with that, and just stays in the back cart. Doesn't want to move in. Tekek, it's your turn. You see, through the blackened ash, there is a back door through this other cart, and from the outside you can see there are 3 train cars. I should have mentioned that earlier. There's 3 train cars.
They all have goblins in them.
Fuck.
Is there a window?
There is a window. It is completely covered in soot. You can wipe it away.
Instead of so I do wipe it away, but not with my hand. I like reach a wing out so that I can stay as far away from the fucking door as possible. And
Yeah,
I wipe
I
it
don't want to get shot
yeah.
at again.
So there's the door, and then on either side are 2 windows. You can wipe. You can stand 5 feet to the right of the door and wipe it away.
I would like to do that. Yeah.
Make a perception check, and this will be your bonus action.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You see, standing inside, you see way in the back of this front cart, it seems to be almost like a control panel for the actual train.
Yeah.
You see there's a figure on the ground, tied up and hogtied. And there is one goblin inside there, holding a pistol facing the door and just shaking. Horribly shaking in fear.
Must have heard the explosion.
Yes.
Okay.
And
I still have an action because that was my bonus action.
you still have an action, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Would you say this goblin is within 60 feet of me?
He is within 60 feet. There is 2 closed doors, but if you have a spell like hold person, you could, as long as you can see him. Yeah.
Yeah, it's I cast hold person on the goblin.
I didn't even think about how you can use that through a glass pane. Yeah.
Yeah, you just have to see him.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll a wisdom save. He fails. You see he's shaking this with the pistol, and it just stops.
Just frozen.
He's frozen.
Okay. Am I allowed to say something? Just like, hey, there's only one in there. And I've got him frozen.
Free action.
Okay.
You can say stuff.
I turned to the people in the cabin. I'm like, hey, there's only one that I can see in there. I've got him. So don't just go in there, pistols blazing. Maybe we can get some information.
But what if But these guys are like squishier than I am. You saw me punch a dude across the room to death.
I did see that, which also nice one.
Thank you.
I have to concentrate, so you guys gotta think of something, because I can't. I can't, not while I'm doing this.
You can still think and speak, but you just can't cast a second concentration spell.
No, I know, I don't have anything to say, so I'm role-playing, Olive! I'm role-playing!
Okay. So next in order would be the doctor.
Well, I was gonna drink a health potion, but D&D Beyond just fucking crashed, so I don't know.
I can roll it in roll 20 if you want.
Thank you.
Yeah. It is 2d4 plus 2. You get 5 hit points back, and that's your bonus action to take it. So you still have an action. You have your action, and you're 10 feet in the train, so you can get to the door with the 20 feet of movement. And if you go through, you can use your other 20 feet to get to the goblin.
Yeah, I'm gonna go up to the goblin. And I'm gonna intimidate this bitch.
I will give you advantage after the explosion and the fact that he can't move.
into a little bit of a give this to give me some information. So I'm gonna be like, tell me what you know. And this is gonna be a fucking intimidation. So 2.
So 20 or a 10.
So fucking 20.
You see it looks at you, it just starts jabbering and talking, and like it can't move its body, but it can move its mouth, and it's talking. Do you speak Goblin?
I do.
Shit. No, I don't, but I just heard someone does.
I do. Hang on, I'm sure. Yeah, I speak Goblin.
You hear, let me live, I'll tell you everything, I'll tell you everything, let me live, I'll tell you everything.
Slow down. Am I allowed to are we in roleplay mode?
We can take this out of combat, because he's frozen.
Yep.
And so you guys can we're out of combat, you guys can do what you want. And you see there is a figure behind him, hog-tied with a rag tied around his mouth.
Can while he starts talking, can I go untie that person?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask someone to do
I'm just gonna
that.
stand behind everyone. Hopefully I look scary enough for more.
And I was gonna say, the goblin is still holding a gun and pointing it at the open door, but he can't move. So you can take, one of you want, if you want, you can take the gun away from him.
I'm gonna walk up right to him and just grab the pistol from him.
Sounds good.
No, I'm gonna untie our friend in the back.
You roll a medicine check.
Okay, one moment. Boop.
I'm talking to the goblin. I'm saying, hey, listen. You gotta listen. You gotta calm down. I can't talk to you if you're just gibbering. This is obviously in Goblin, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
And now, calm down. Take a few deep breaths.
Move to. That's.
I rolled a 12 on medicine.
You see the figure is unconscious, and you can see there is like bruises and welts, but they're alive. They're breathing, but they're unconscious.
All right, cool. Fuck, I don't know what's in my I know what's in my inventory, but I don't know what the fuck's in my inventory because D&D Beyond crashed.
Well, I can look for you if you want, because I'm logged into your D&D Beyond. I can take a little pixie.
I was gonna say, one of you, if you want, have 50 feet of rope if you want to tie this goblin up. Or you can take the rope from the other figure. But if you want to tie this goblin up, you can.
I'm gonna take out the rope from my inventory. I'm gonna hand it to someone and be like, I need to grab something real quick. And I'm gonna, while this is all happening, I'm gonna quickly run, and I want to grab the rifle that the fucking hobgoblin dropped that he sits about, because I want that, and I told him that I was gonna take it from him.
Okay. Yeah, that car didn't get blown up, so that rifle's still there. But the goblin is just like breathing heavily, but starts like slowing down. You see. And we'll talk to you. Let me take a look. Give me 1 second. I'm looking.
Use a potion of healing on our friend who's passed the fuck out.
You can try to do you can use a potion if you want to, but you can also try to do a medicine check to see if you can wake him up.
Yeah, I think I'll do a medicine check first.
Okay.
Oh,
That's
as I'm-
a 21.
Yeah, you just kind of look at him, see his breathing, sit him up against the wall, rub your hands, smack, and you, he wakes up, he's like,
I have a +5 in medicine.
hard enough to wake up, but not hard enough to do damage. You know that perfect in the middle.
I know that
but
perfect slap.
We'll get back to you. Oppo, Takek. The goblin's sitting there, and it's still frozen, and it's just like, what do you want? What do you want to know? What do you want to know? Please don't kill me.
I didn't get to read what the fuck we were doing, or not read, but I didn't get to watch to understand exactly what we were doing.
From what you know, a shipment of weapon was getting delivered from Lightport to a town called Olden, which is a mining town. From what you would have been told, Olden is right next to, like, geographically by what's called the Hobgoblin Village. Which is a town that was taken over by goblins and hobgoblins about 50 years back.
Right.
And so, since there is this kind of full front attack between, and you know this too because you're from Unogi, which is also next to the Hobgoblin Village. The hobgoblins and goblins try to attack Olden quite often, because Olden is such a big farming town, and they try to steal food. Freak Swords was sending a shipment of weapons so Olden could defend itself.
Yeah.
And these goblins and hobgoblin accommodated the train and the weapons for themselves.
I see.
And we're probably on their way to take the weapons and use them for their own.
How did the goblin know that this was specifically a shipment of artillery?
You don't
Do
know?
you say that out loud?
Yes. How did I say that? Like, how did you know that this was a weapon shipment?
I'm assuming I'm translating, unless you know Goblin.
Tempter, do you know Goblin?
No, I don't.
Okay, then Takek, you can translate this. And
I translate.
The goblin will just look, and it's either darting like back and forth, and it's like, I don't know. The boss, general. He's the one that knows all of it. But
He's dead.
General Honor. He was the one that was leading us.
General Honor?
General Honor, the tall red one, hobgoblin.
Well, he's dead.
Oh
There
no!
goes the general.
Oh no, his wife is gonna be so sad. He just got married.
Sad. Oh no, I'm sad.
Roll an insight
Why
check.
did I choose Goblin?
Roll an insight check.
Wait, what?
Takek, roll an insight check.
Insight.
Yeah.
Where the fuck are you? Okay. Will that work?
Yeah. You can tell the goblin is lying. He seems to be trying to guilt you into letting him go.
I see. What a little shit. And I didn't even use my fucking divinity. Who's microwaving? Sorry.
It's always fucking me!
Okay.
Hey, I don't always know that. Sometimes
So-
people are hungry, and
So-
fuck, I'm hungry.
You know that this goblin is lying.
In this case, it's
I'm
making
not gonna let him know that I know he's lying. Does he speak common? I guess I wouldn't know that.
Doesn't
I
seem like
asked.
it.
I'm just asking Goblin. Do you speak common?
No, the general did, but I don't.
Is this a lie at all? Would I know this or no?
From your previous insight check, you can tell this is the truth.
Okay.
The general
say-
truly did know common.
I say in common to y'all. He's trying to lie to me.
I can
Guilt.
punch him.
What was he lying about?
He was trying to guilt me, probably because
Um,
he sees I'm soft-hearted.
He,
You know,
the
I wear
gob-
my
the
heart on
goblin-
my chest.
The goblin will look at you talking to everyone and just start to panic a little more. Like, I could tell you more. I could tell you more. General Honor had a magic sword. It's a magic sword.
Apparently, the general had a magic sword. I'm saying this if
Ooh.
I repeat information, I'm just translating it to common.
Yeah. I can tell you more. I can tell you more if you let me live.
It's a good thing I'm going and taking everything
Um,
to the general.
Is there any way? See, I know hold person just paralyzes. Is there any way I could like make it feel tighter, just to kind of freak him out a little bit?
Roll a d20 and add your wisdom modifier
Ooh.
Okay.
to manipulate the way the spell works for your own desire.
Oh shit.
Ooh.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm sad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you say, Olive?
I say, yeah, I'll
Because I'm
allow
not
it.
trying to hurt him.
I'll
I'm just
allow
trying to
it, yeah.
squeeze. Okay, cool.
Yeah, it tightens a bit, and you see the shoulders start hunching in on each other, and you're like, I'll tell you more. I'll tell you more. I'll tell you more.
We. Do you guys have any questions for him? I turn to my party, obviously.
Ask him, like, who is in charge? Like, cause yeah, I know, like, the red guy was in charge, but, like, above him.
Okay. Who's in charge? By the way, Olive, do you have, like, sometimes there's accents for certain languages so that you, like, can tell when you're speaking a different language. Do you have an accent for Goblinish?
I will think about that. I'm gonna say no for right now.
Okay, because I,
It's
always
a
love.
Boston accent.
I just like sound like Stitch.
Oh, if you're talking
Goblin.
Goblin, it's like.
Yeah.
Like, something like that.
I just like putting an accent on top of, so like
Mhm.
you guys know that I'm speaking Goblinish, but you guys can still hear what I'm saying. So I say like here's the leader. Who does the red guy report to, General Honor? Do you guys like my Goblin accent?
Love it.
I love your goblin
Yeah.
accent. 10 out of 10.
Thank you. It's just Stitch.
I'll come to a Stitch voice.
Yes, Stitch.
Tell us, Stitch voice.
Hannah
I'm
means
a
family.
teacher.
Oh, Hannah means
Family.
family.
Hannah.
Family.
One of
means
those,
no
no
one
one
is
is left behind or
What is
forgotten.
your spell save DC?
Mine?
Yeah.
I have this. Okay, wait. Spell save DC is 13.
Okay.
bones hurt.
You see the frigid movement breaks, and he reaches behind himself and grabs something.
Did no one tie him up?
And he reaches
we
and
did.
pulls out
Yeah.
a gun. A second
Did
one.
we not? Did we not tie him up?
I thought
we
tied him up. I thought somebody tied him
And
up. I was
nobody
holding
tied him up. I asked. Nobody tied him up.
Oh my
I'm
God.
holding his
You-
gun.
I gave
He pulled
someone
out a
the
second
rope
one.
to tie him
About a
up.
second gun.
Yeah. You asked specifically who's in charge. He looks you straight in the eyes and is like, "He would do much worse to me if I told you." And he takes the gun and puts it in his mouth and pulls the trigger.
Trigger warning, literally.
Yeah.
Wait, hang on. Can I? Okay. As soon as I see what's going on, I legitimately like
Make a dex-
shoot my wings out to block everyone's view.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. You can
I
easily
shoot
do
my
that.
wings out to block as much view as possible.
And you hear the
Like
gunshot.
I haven't seen people.
And the
I
body
know, but like killing
falls.
themselves is a different jump. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I was very much ready. Jenna thought I was gonna point the gun at you. I was very much ready to take the gun I took from him and just point it back at him.
You block the view so no one else can see it, and you just hear the body flump to the ground.
I cast my wings around the two of us, and I asked somebody for a cloth. Anybody?
I throw over
Like any fabric or anything.
Yeah, no,
you can find.
I throw over a spare set of clothing.
Would I get back by now?
What am I gonna do? Dress him? I don't.
It's cloth! Okay, so my spare set of clothing really is just some fucking cloth, okay?
Okay.
I was literally about to
wrap-
do, like, what a loincloth.
I wrap the goblin in like trying to cover like the injury.
Yeah, you wrap him up. We're gonna go back to
I'm sad.
Damn.
Yeah, he just
Dude,
made the
I've just
save.
been shot like a multitude of times and then had to watch someone kill themselves. I'm not doing so good, guys.
Yeah, you asked him about his boss, and he really couldn't tell. He made a split-second decision. So, as this is happening, we're gonna go back to the doctor and the hostage that you woke up.
I woke up a hostage. So he's no longer tied up as well.
Okay. You see, he's the shorter halfling, younger man, and just kind of like, what? Who are you? Oh, there's a goblin there. Oh, hi. Okay, hi.
I am a doctor. I am here to help. We have already taken back the shipping, the train and everything.
What's left of the shipment?
And what's left of the shipment.
What, did they take? They stole stuff, didn't they?
No. We accidentally blew it up.
Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, this was my first job. Oh no.
Oh no, it's okay. It's not your fault. It's not your fault. We were sent to help you. We were the ones who blew it up.
Where's the conductor?
I'm assuming he's dead.
Oh, I thought that was the conductor.
Oh, I'm the assistant conductor. It was my first day on the job. Oh. Oh.
Yeah, no, you're the only one we've seen. Yeah, sorry about that. Sorry to spring that on you. Anyways, are you okay? Like physically, mentally, I know you're not doing great, but physically, are you okay?
Hey, real quick.
Yes.
Can I cast Prayer of Healing on the group? Up to 6 creatures of my choice that I can see within range regain hit points.
Now?
You're back by now.
Okay. Was I able to find the things on the hobgoblin's body and
we'll get to that in a second.
Okay, cool.
So everyone in the party gets 14 hit points.
Well, I don't have. I'm full health then.
Wonderful.
Yeah. That's an amazing spell.
But it's one of my second level spells, but I
It's a
don't have
second
many of
level
those.
spell. Yep, and it takes 10 minutes to cast too.
Yeah.
So it's something
Does
you can't do in
anyone-
combat. It's an out of combat spell.
Need any extra healing? Because I do have lay on hands.
I do. I'm still missing 10.
I
Oh my
also
God.
have technically 2 good berries left from the 10 that I made. Can I eat those real fast too?
Yeah.
Okay, so I
You
eat
can-
my
you
other
can pop those
2.
in.
Oh, I asked the dude how he's doing physically.
Oh yes. He's like, I mean, I hurt all over, but I mean, I'm alive, so that's good. I just need to sleep.
That is. Yes, sleep is good.
Oh, I'm gonna go to the spa when I get home.
That sounds like a wonderful idea.
I'm gonna
it
hot
could-
springs when I get home.
That'll be good for you for all your soreness. Tell me, what do you remember happened exactly?
Well, we were, I was up here with the captain, the conductor, and then all of a sudden, the tall red figure teleported into the train, and the captain's definitely dead. I stabbed the captain, and hit me real hard.
Hit me real hard.
And I'm guessing they stopped the train from there to let the other goblins on. It was just
They did, in fact, stop the train.
It was me, the captain, that conductor, and then we had 4 guards. So I guess they're dead too. I don't know.
Yes, I haven't seen anyone else.
Daisy, roll as you're looting this. As you're looting the captain, roll an investigation check.
Okay, my investigation is terrible, but okay, we'll try.
Perception or
6.
investigation, either one.
If it's perception, then I have I think I have +4, which would make that a
10.
That would
11.
11.
It would make an 11.
Yeah.
However, I'm gonna use. You said inspo is just a reroll.
Yeah, it's disadvantage.
Okay.
So,
cool.
and you could choose to take it after you make a roll.
Okay.
18. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
definitely use it.
You're over by the body of the captain, and you're kneeling down, just kind of picking pockets. And as you look up at the train, you finish taking what you take, which we'll get to in a minute. And you look up, and you see underneath the train, on the tracks, are bodies. 5 of them. They seem to take the bodies and shoved them under the train. If you come back and relate to the party.
Yes. Oh fuck.
Back.
The sword.
Okay, we'll go to that now. You do find a sword. You see, it's this
Alright,
long
lovely.
sword, this leather-wrapped handle, and it's a black, almost like obsidian blade, with a black obsidian handle, like crossguard, and it's like a rough, bumpy, jagged edge, and it's just laying next to the body. You also find 90 gold.
Fuck. I will be giving that to people.
Yeah, and if you look through the through the what's left damaged, you find 9 guns.
Nice.
9 guns.
That's what's left. There are 6 pistols, 2 shotguns, and 1 rifle.
So I want to say I'm also holding a gun.
You are okay. That does not include the gun that you're holding and the gun that the goblin used. So 11 in total.
1 rifle.
But you were instructed to be giving the items back, just so you know. That was part of the quest.
Wah wah.
Wah wah. The guns, not swords. I assume.
Yeah, the guns.
I really want that rifle though. That sounds so cool. But I will ask them when we deliver.
You can try to steal one if you want to see if you can sneak it by, or you can always buy one. They're available for sale. All the guns are.
Okay.
So, I'm trying to think. We are back up to the assistant conductor is talking to you. If you have any more questions for him. And you all get your healing about now, too.
Wonderful. I'm going to. I don't know.
Sorry.
Oh no, you're okay. I don't know if we're gonna be battling anything else. My lay on hands doesn't do a lot. It's only 5 HP. Per long rest.
If you want to use it now, you can. I know Tempter said they're a little worse for it.
I'm going to give you 3 of my lay on hands, just in case. The only reason I want to keep those 2 out there is just in case we get attacked again, and that 1 HP from a lay on hands can bring someone up from being dead.
All right.
Also have if I'm not the
I'm
one
strategic.
dead. If I'm not the one that's dead, I do have an herbalism kit. Wait, or is it a heal? Which my healer's kit. I do have a healer's kit.
You do have a healer's kit?
Yes. That can bring someone from the dead 10 whole times.
So, question, Daisy, do you split the gold evenly with everybody?
Thinking about it.
Okay. If you do, everyone gets 18 gold, but that's up to you.
Yeah.
Wait,
I'm
so
a friend.
Daisy's back. So Daisy's back in the.
Yeah,
I'm
Daisy's back in the
gonna
train.
bring my little bag of gold and be like, I got money for y'all.
So everyone can add 18 gold to your inventory.
There you go.
Alright.
I'm a good girl.
I will add that to Prar's.
I'm such a good girl.
Hold up, I need to pull up my calculator because I can't do math.
Olive, can you do the thing?
Later. Go find Vanessa and we'll see.
Ooh.
So, the assistant conductor is like, I can,
There's collision.
it's my first day, but I should be able to get, I should be able to get the train back to town.
That would be lovely if you are capable of doing so. It is entirely okay if you are not.
No, I can do it. I'm Kenny, by the way.
Nice to meet you,
Hello,
Kenny.
Penny.
Hi, Kenny. All of your colleagues are dead underneath the train.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry.
That isn't necessarily news I would have told him immediately, but okay, you
I'd
do
rather
you.
know right away than not know at all.
Precious
I
If we are to get moving soon, it would be wise to move the bodies out from under the train.
I was gonna say, do you move the bodies onto the train or do you leave?
Yes.
Yeah, we should probably move
Also,
them on the train
I
so they
wanna
can
say-
get buried.
Like, when everyone's in there, I kind of hop out to the other, more blown up train and I check on the thing that's in my chest.
Ooh.
I pull.
Yeah, the chest opens up and you see there is the
I
bag.
don't take it out. I don't take it out of the bag. I feel
Okay.
around, see if it's damaged, conclude
You see-
that it's not, and put it back.
Yep, you feel it. It's all exactly how it was. Put it
All
back
your
in.
bits and bobs
chest
are there.
Shuts, and no one else could see it, but when you did open your chest, you see a faint blue light fading out. But yeah, it's all good. So, moving on. Kenny will start fixing with the controls, and once you guys get the bodies back on the train, he will just shift it, and you watch. You look, and there's a big open window facing towards where they're going, but on either side there's two big windows too, and you see this intricate, extremely intricate sets of mirrors on the left and the right of the train, so that way when going backwards they can still see where they're going. And he shifts it, and the train starts to move back. I will say, Tempter and Daisy will probably have to move the minecart onto the train. With the two of you, you can lift it up.
Ah, we can do it. We got
Yeah.
this strong.
Yeah, you move the minecart and the push cart on the train. Otherwise, it would have just ran into it.
Tempter, you're very strong. Have I ever mentioned that?
I do not believe you have, but yes, I was designed to be strong.
Then Kenny was like, "It'll be about 4 hours till we get back, so you can rest. I'll keep an eye on things, because it took you a full day of travel to get here, so it's about sunset now."
The doctor is going to stay with him, just to monitor his condition,
Okay.
because he was injured and probably isn't doing too swell. So
take the goblin before, like when we were. Sorry, I'm a little late on this. When we were like stopped and like getting the bodies from under the kit,
Mhm.
were we stopped? We were stopped, right?
You were stopped when you were moving. all the bodies.
I gave the goblin Aphrodite burial.
Okay. Do you do it to the one or do you do it to everyone? All the
The one that shot himself.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
Seeing
fair.
that it sunsets and it takes 4 hours to get back, I'm gonna take that time to do my rest.
Okay.
That's a smart idea.
Uh-huh.
I was gonna say everyone else can do a short rest if you want.
That would be nice. Get the last of my hit points back up.
So we'll just, if there's anything anyone wants to do, we'll do it now. If not, we'll just skip to when you guys get to Lightburn.
Takek goes and takes some alone time.
Fair. It's a long ride, so you have time. And eventually, you do see it is now late night. It's about 1 a.m. by the time you guys reach Lightport, and you do see the gray wall of stone coming up, and you Kenny's like, we're almost there, and you see the lights shining up over the wall. This almost like a lighthouse itself, but a city. This shining beacon in the desert. And eventually you guys come up and the doors to the wall open. And you go and the train parks. And you see, as you step out of the train cart, there are 2 to 3 dozen guards all standing there.
And we're in Lightport, right? Yeah.
You're in Lightport. Weapons out at the train. But as soon as they see you guys, they relax. And
Hello, boys. How you
I was
doing?
about to say, not another combat.
nope. They did not know if there were people on this train or if it was going to be full of goblins. So they were going to be careful.
Yeah, it's reasonable.
I'm assuming I'm awake by now.
You're awake by now, yeah.
I go to the group and I ask, how are we going to explain to Terra that we lost a significant amount of the cargo?
We will say
Are we
fire started. A small fire started. We'll just say a fire started.
You hear Kenny in the train is like, I thought the guy said you guys accidentally blew it up.
Okay,
Don't do
an
any
accidental fire. An accidental fire blew it up.
Okay, I mean, you guys saved my life, so yeah,
Jenny, please don't say anything.
I won't. You guys saved my life.
I'm gonna give
Do
Kenny
you
a kiss on the forehead.
Do you
Everything
believe
is gonna
it will
be okay.
wise to lie to Terra?
It's a white lie. It's fine.
I mean, it's not a lie at all. It's a fire accidentally blew it up.
Okay, there was a little less than accidental. It wasn't exactly accidental. You did intentionally, you know.
I
A
did
little
not
more than a
intentionally
fire.
try to. I did not intentionally try and blow it up. I didn't know that all of the gun stuff was in there.
Along with out of character,
We
along with
knew.
accidentally blowing up all the gunpowder, you almost accidentally blew up the entire party.
Is there
One
is there
thing.
a church?
Oh, sorry. Go on.
Is there a church in Lightport?
There is the Magma office, which also doubles as a church. But
That's the Church of Mailmen.
I love the
Yeah.
Church of Mailmen.
one thing
They're
I will
great.
say, we're gonna take a break. We're gonna take a 10-minute break to
Sick.
let
I gotta
everyone
pee
do what they need to
So
do.
bad.
And then we're gonna go for like another half hour after the break, and then we'll call it.
Okay.
Okay, so I will see you all soon.
I gotta piss.
And we will be back soon. I hope you've all been enjoying so far, but see you all soon. Okay, we are back. Let me get back in with everybody. Hello.
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 Hi. Okay.
Hi.
So we are ready. You all arrive back in town, and you see once they realize it's just you guys, a majority of the guard go away. It like 80-90% dispersed. So there's only like probably 4-5 left. And they're just kind of looking over the damage of the train, talking to Kenny, getting Kenny's insight of the situation, writing down a report. Everyone make a perception or insight check. Your choice.
Definitely perception.
Oh, look at that.
What I roll?
Okay, so it's perception or insight?
Yeah.
Yeah, perception or insight. Wow, you all rolled really well.
Or insight. I'm gonna roll an insight check. Give me a second.
Oh.
There you go.
The adrenaline.
Wow.
Yeah, you all rolled really well.
Yeah, it's the adrenaline.
As you're looking over this group of guards, you realize something very quickly. These people all look different.
What?
There doesn't seem to be like a set uniform for guards. You can see some of them look more... They look more like adventurers than guards. But they all have just like a uniform band around their shoulder. One with the Freak Swords logo, and one with Hush's logo. And it seems to be 50-50. Half of them seem to be working for Hush, half of them seem to be working for Freak Swords. So it seems just like your everyday adventurer or Hush employee doing a shift as a town guard. There is not a centralized town guard here in Lightport.
No ACAB. Woo.
Well,
It's-
yes, ACAB, but specifically towards Hush.
Okay, Freak Swords.
Okay.
It's both of them.
What?
It seems to be people for hire working as a town guard instead of a centralized town guard, or police force.
I don't currently have any beef with Freak Swords. They haven't crossed me.
Okay. And one of the guards was like, we can take you to Tara now, and you can tell her your side of the story and what happened.
Before we all do, this man here needs some serious medical attention. I did what I could, well, on the road, but
We'll take care of it. Don't worry. And you can see like one person seems to like be interviewing and writing down what Kenny is saying, and there's a few other groups of people that are going in and throwing sheets over the dead bodies.
Over the bodies? Okay.
And taking them somewhere.
I was gonna mention the bodies, but
Yeah.
they've got that handled.
And you see one person. You actually see walking up is Tobin, the halfling, who works under Tara, and is like, "Okay, all of you, if you took a gun, leave it on the train. That is not
I
what you
leave the
don't."
gun on the train.
And
Yeah.
he just kind of looks each of you down. I don't think any of you took any. So,
No.
they'll stay on the train, and he looks in, and he's like, he looks into the train, and he's like, "What the fuck happened? Oh my god!" And he just runs in, ignoring all of it, like, "No!" And he's just like fucking breaking down. It's like, what the fuck happened in here? No! Oh,
Casualties
no!
of war, my man. Casualties of war.
There was an explosion.
A lot of things happen there, but there's a lot of dead people in there.
And you see, they're like picking up one of the shotguns and just like looking over it, checking over it, and just be like, "Oh, it's fucking ruined. Oh no, oh, I spent so much
Sucks
time
to
on
suck,
this.
I guess.
I spent so many hours to make these. Oh my fucking god.
Sup?
I'm gonna head over.
There's
Okay,
like
microwave.
10 guns
Walking
left
taco.
over.
Microwave.
Get her!
Ah!
So,
Grab her.
one of the
She's
guards
waiting
does say, "Whenever you're ready, I will escort you."
You know, I'm all ready to go. So, I told them my piece of just like, yo, make sure this dude doesn't fucking die.
Yeah. They'll escort you to Freak Swords, and you can see it's about 1 in the morning. Most of the town is asleep. There is a few people moving around, but for the most part, it's quiet. And Tobin stays back on the train to assess the damage. And the guard will just knock on the door of Freak Swords, the big, heavy wooden door, and you just hear very faintly, "Come in."
Agreement to deny everything.
He'll swing the door open, and you all see it is very, very quiet in here. There are, you see, Tara is sitting not on the top chair, but just kind of on one of the boxes near the bottom, and Beck the tiefling is kind of like just sitting reading a book. The workshop is currently closed. But to the left, near the tavern area, you see there's like 3 or 4 people just passed out on the table, just drink way too much. And someone took their time
Yes,
to
they
go
should.
around and threw blankets over each of them.
Oh, that's sweet.
So Tara is like, welcome back! How was the job? You all seem to be alive. That's pretty good. How'd it go?
Some of my compatriots are a little traumatized.
It was fairly successful.
I
There
mean,
was, a tiny explosion.
Yeah, there were
Um,
a little
yes,
bit of
a
property damage.
A explosion. I'm looking back at Daisy, but like not in a angry way, but I'm like, am I doing this right way?
I nod my head.
Well, I'm guessing that means the cargo was Was the cargo gone, or was it still there?
There's still some left over.
Okay, so
There.
they didn't seem to taken anything, which is good, which means the goblin military doesn't get more weapons. Is the train intact? Is it working? Is it running?
Yes, the train is what we took back here.
Oh, okay, cool. Bobby will be happy about that.
There's about 10 guns left over.
That's good. Tobin will. Is Tobin crying about the guns?
Tobin is in fact crying about the guns, yes.
Yeah, Tobin
Yes.
is in fact crying.
They'll get over
I
it.
saw tears.
Yeah, that sounds like them. So, payment. Since the cargo was damaged, you don't get the tip, but everybody Tara will look over at Beck and and wave a hand, and Beck will walk over with 5 bags and hand one to each of you individually. They agreed on price for the job, 100 gold each per person.
Oh damn.
It's been a pleasure doing business with you. And I believe I will talk to Vaughn, because Vaughn said something, I don't know, he's doing his normal fucking bullshit. Vaughn said something about hiring you if you guys do this job correctly. I mean, you're alive. Everyone seems to be alive for the most part. The weapons are mostly back, so I'd say it's a successful job. So I'll put a good word for you with Vaughn.
Wonderful, thank you.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna go to bed. It's 1 in the
Night.
morning. You can park your
before-
cart outside if you want.
Before we go to bed, we did get some intel off of one of the goblins. They said, he said his leader, who we did kill, was General Honor. Does that name ring a bell?
Um. mm, Not really, unfortunately.
Oh,
I know.
one other thing.
Yeah.
When we asked about who really was in charge, like who was the guy above the guy leading the whole thing, the goblin killed itself.
I start crying immediately the moment you say that.
Oh.
Like just sobbing. Like I've been like put together, but just like I am a wreck.
I awkwardly pat you on the back.
Oh.
I excuse myself out of the room just because I'm crying.
Yeah. If you'll allow it, as soon as that happens, Beck will walk up and throw a blanket around you if you allow it.
I with the blanket. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
And then I excuse myself. I step outside of the room.
Oh, I
Yeah.
D&D Beyond is crashing. Wonderful.
Nice.
Well, so you got a name of the general, and that you killed.
Yes.
And then you also
Yes.
got that. Yeah. That's. I'll look into that. That's a fucking.
Generally considered to be at least slightly concerning.
Yeah. I mean, I know, like, they have the whole, the Hobgoblin army or whatever it is. It's like a whole military system from what we've been able to glean, but that's a lot.
Yes, so I thought you ought to know.
Yeah, I'll talk to Vaughn. We'll figure some stuff out. But you
We'll
still
have fun doing that.
You still have the tavern, rooms in the tavern if you want it, or you can park your cart outside. Yeah. I'm gonna go drink. Have a good night.
Good night.
As we go to that, to Keck, do you stay outside or do you go to the church?
The church.
You do know where it is, since you were there, yesterday. So you head outside, and you can see, looking inside, from the front doors, you see the big glass windows at the front of the building, of this male office looking, and there's someone, one person in there. Some of the lights are dimmed, but there is someone in there working behind the desk. The doors are locked, but you can knock.
I knock.
They look up and they see you, and then just kind of like wave and walk over and unlock the door. And like, hey, oh, you come in, and they escort you in, and will sit you down, and go get you. Like, we have water, we have tea, we have hot chocolate. What do you want?
Just some water would be nice.
Okay.
I say through my tears. Like I'm not like sobbing anymore like I was. It's just like there are tears coming down my face, but I'm not making noises. You know what I mean?
Okay. Yeah, they'll find you a glass of water and get it to you. I'm like, do you need time for yourself? Do you want to? We do have an open. I don't know if you pray to Jones, but we do have an open cathedral if you need some time to pray.
Churches just are always where I feel safest, and I right now just need to feel safe. So.
We accept everyone, no matter what deity they follow. Don't worry. If you want, you can go into the cathedral.
I nod and I ask to be taken to the cathedral. Or is it like right in front of me, or am I being stupid?
No, it's like this big office. It's like a post office, and then there's a back hallway, and they'll take you to the back hallway and to the right, and there's a door that opens up to this large cathedral. There are many different rows of pews. There is almost like an altar near the front, and you see in the middle there's this large statue of this lava elemental Jones, which you learned is
I know
the
a
god
little
of
bit
mailmen.
about.
Yeah. So and they'll just kind of like gently pat you on the shoulder and like, you stay as long as you need, and they'll walk away.
When Tekek left, Break Swords, I noticed Tekek leave, but I also remember that Tekek said that they wanted to find a church, and so after the conversation with Terra, I go to the what's it called, Magma as well.
Okay.
To see if they're there.
Right as you get to the front of the building, you see someone walking out from the back, and they kind of look at you and and they nod and they open up the door. I'm like, can I help you?
Did someone come in here a few moments ago?
Can you give me a description?
Bird.
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 All right.
I don't.
Are you a friend?
Yes. I'm checking it to see if they are all right.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they did come in, but they look like they need a minute alone. You can come in and what I would recommend kind of just sitting in the lobby and waiting for them. They might need a minute.
I see. Thank you. I shall wait.
Okay. So, Tekek, you are left. You see, there is the pews and the front altar, but there is also like, along the sides, the right side, there are like small pray mats. If you want to go sit down.
I want to go to a praying mat.
Okay. You kneel down in this mat, and there's almost like a shelf where you can put your elbows on, to rest with like a pillow on this rest. What do you do?
I pray. I sit down and I like open, quote unquote, a path of communication how I would with Aphrodite in her temple, but instead it's to Jones because you don't disrespect the church by praying to someone else.
You do know that you can pray to your own god in someone else's church. Yeah.
I think I pray to Jones anyway, just because I respect like being in their spaces. And I pray and I do what I always do. I talk to them as if I was talking to a friend, and I just go, "Hey Jones, I'm not really one of your disciples or followers, but I'm here in your house and
I'm in your walls.
I'm in your walls. No, okay. Sorry. No. I'm here and I ask for guidance the way I would ask from Aphrodite, but I just it hurts seeing someone cast aside their own life in fear of someone else. What do I do, Jones? What do I do?
What do I do, my man?
Don't make me laugh. I'm supposed to be like in tears, dude.
I'm sorry.
Obviously, nothing has to happen. I just talk. I talk because it makes me feel better. Something I've always done.
You sit there with your eyes closed and your hands clasped, and one hand. You have your hands clasped. They're also pressed against your chest, against your symbol. And you sit there you say this and you sit there for a minute, two, and you swear you feel this warmth.
How warm? Like too warm? Like
No, it's comforting.
Sorry.
It's almost like someone's giving you a hug.
Oh.
And you look, you kind of like look up and you see from the large stained glass window, the moon is shining through, and this beam of moonlight is laying down upon you, and you feel warmth. You feel care. You feel love. And you
That's
know,
so cute.
you know it's... You don't know how you know. But you know it's both Jones giving you respect and the space, and it's both Aphrodite showing you her love.
Oh, that's so sweet.
How could you do this to me? Anyway, I sit and I feel the love and you know it's one of those things. I feel the respect and from Jones, and I feel better knowing that they heard me, and that knowing that like I'm not doing this for nothing. Like I'm doing this for a reason. And I pick myself up, I wipe my tears, and I keep going. And I leave the cathedral.
As you leave the cathedral and out the hallway to the front foyer, you do see Tempter sitting up there.
Hi, Tempter.
How are you doing? I saw you leave Freak Swords.
I was upset, yeah. I needed to go somewhere I could clear my head, and you know, the church is always been that place for me.
I see. It is very nice you have a place where you can feel safe.
Do you not have that place? What's your place?
I don't know if I ever did. Can you repeat what you just said?
What?
Can you repeat what you just said? Because I blanked.
You said I don't know if I ever did.
I don't know if I ever did. What would have been considered my home is long gone. Lost to time and war.
That's okay, Tempter. You don't have to have a space, especially if you can make your own home out of a bunch of ragtag people like us.
You are
Tag
very
homies.
mature. You are very mature for your age. What are you, like 5?
I am 5. Yes, I am 5 years old. But that is a fully grown adult.
You are 5 years old?
Yeah, you're younger.
You're not there.
Yeah.
Eric Okras, they live until like 14. Like it's not like they do not live long.
I don't even know where I am right now. My head is so fuzzy.
Like I'm younger. I'm younger than the doctor, but like the doctor is a child, whereas in my like once you're 3, that's like 18 for like humans, you know? So it's just kind of one of those weird age things.
I mean, I get that. Actually, I do.
You're not there.
No, I'm not there, but I do get it. I understand.
I just say to Tempter, yeah, I've had a lot of time to. I say with my 2 fucking years. I've had a lot of time to like accept things from like the outside world and like understand how they affect me and other people, and I think that's the true. Sorry, I just had a bunch of bears.
Nice.
Okay. But yeah. So. Yeah.
There are many terrible things in the world, and I am sorry you had to see one today.
I am sorry too, but I'm glad I was able to stop y'all from having to say the same thing I did.
Yes. That is very kind of you. Even in dire circumstances, you put others ahead of yourself.
Dude, I'm trying not to cry in real life. I need you to back the fuck off.
Cry!
Do it.
Cry! Okay. Oh, my neck.
Pee pee poo poo.
But I just nod and I go. That's how I show people I love them. Anyway, we should get back to the group. Do you know where they went?
I do not, actually. I suppose they went into the cart or into the tavern to sleep.
Cart.
So,
But I am glad you are feeling better.
I have a question. Do we get to the cart? Is everyone else already in the cart?
I was gonna see what everyone. I'm gonna ask Crow whether or not they slept in the cart or in the tavern. Daisy, do you sleep in the cart or do you sleep in the tavern?
I'd probably sleep in the tavern.
Okay. So at the cart would be the doctor. It would just be the doctor. Yeah.
It would just be me.
Oh, if the doctor is alone, then I will stay with the doctor.
The doctor's alone for right now, but you know, last night, Tekek and
Okay.
And also, I can handle myself. Thank you very much.
I know you can handle yourself, but you still are a child.
We get to the cart. Can I go to where the doctor is? And
where's
are
the
you
doctor right now?
Are you laying down? Where are you?
So there's a main floor, and then there's a loft, and then there's a storage area in the roof. I'm in that storage area in the roof.
I knock on your storage area
on the trap door that leads upstairs.
Yeah, I knock.
Who is it?
It's me. I'm hoping that you can tell who it is by my voice. I just say it's me. I don't say it's Tekek.
They unlock the hatch. Come in. It's very cramped up there, but the doctor isn't wearing their mask.
Sorry.
Would you like to describe what the doctor looks like?
They're a little guy.
Just a little guy.
Just a little guy. They're a crow. They're a black bird with that oil slick iridescence to them, and
Fuck yeah.
they have bright blue eyes.
Since it's cramped, I'm assuming I'm close to you already.
Yeah.
And can I give you a hug?
Yes, you can give me a hug.
It's more. This is more so for me than it is for I'm just my arms are out, and I squeeze the doctor, and
the doctor snuggles into your feathers.
Oh, I straight up. Is this where you've been sleeping?
Yes.
Okay, I just kind of encompass us, and I go to bed. I take us to sleep. I go to bed with you.
So every inch of this place is covered in pillows, so you can fall asleep anywhere, because this is just the doctor's nest. It's comfy.
Okay, sick, because I legitimately, I hug you, and I'm tired. I'm traumatized and I'm tired, so I just kind of fall over. I do the thing I do with my wings anyway, and I wrap us completely. So, if anyone came up, they would see me just, wings.
And as you're sitting up there, you hear this soft patter of rain above onto the roof of the cart.
So the doctor... This is a sort of motherly warmth that they have missed. So
I'm gonna cry.
when Tekek falls asleep, they let themselves cry. Because they miss their moms. And they miss their murder, and they're just they were taken from one family and have left another, and they found another family. Well, at least another person.
So, question.
Took up with the tears today.
Question.
Yes.
Daisy, do you stay in the cart or do you leave to go to the hotel room?
Did I? That is a really good question. I did say I was gonna stay in the cart.
You can choose now if you, because you see Tempter and Tekek are back, so if you want to room alone, you can get it.
I'm just gonna still be awake throughout the night since I already took my rest.
Sorry, would I have been there when the mask was off? I'm confused. Because...
No.
You
This
wouldn't
is
have seen that.
no one. Yeah, no one else would have seen that.
Yeah,
Okay.
because you that's up in like a loft area, which you have to open a hatch to get. You're down in the main area of the cart.
Okay. If they come back, I'll probably head out to the tavern.
Okay. As you're
I like
walking around and you feel this rain around you, I want you to roll a perception check.
Oh, okay. Here, 1 second.
Oh, we both have blue eyes.
We do.
Aw.
Really a parent and child.
Aw. I understand why people. Well, actually, no one else would know that you have blue eyes. But
Yeah.
There's
There's a lot of characters.
we're both two birds. I'm assuming that's why everyone just assumes. Just like, yeah, you're obviously related.
Daisy.
Yeah.
As you're walking to the tavern, you can see down the street, there's a figure standing in one of the alleyways with a hood up, just kind of staring at the cart.
Interesting. How far away am I from the cart?
You walked away, so you're probably like 20 feet away. The figure's about another 20 or 30 feet away from you. Because you were walking just across the street to the tavern.
Okay.
And with
I'm
that
scared to
perception,
know-
with that perception, you would actually.
point out that I'm awake.
Yeah. With that perception, you're awake, but you're inside the cart. You actually
Yeah, I know.
do see they have the hood up, but just catch it a glance for a second. In the shadow, it pokes out. You see the same armband that the Hush employees were wearing.
I'm gonna walk towards him.
They said they were gonna keep an eye on me. They're keeping an eye on me.
Yeah. The figure looks at you and acknowledges you as you walk towards you.
Hi. What are you doing?
Keeping an eye.
On us?
No. The short one. The doctor.
The child?
The one that that my boss told me to keep an eye.
Why exactly?
You don't know them very well, do you?
I know them well enough.
We won't. Oh, don't worry. We won't do anything to hurt your friend.
Oh, okay, good.
Oh, but
Good.
trust me, we aren't interested in that.
Oh,
We're just keeping an eye, and if they do anything that we think they do, we'll lock them up.
They have no proof.
We'll take them
you're
to court.
you're gonna lock up a child? They're not an adult. You can't
No,
like.
we would lock up a murderer.
Oh. Well, real question. Like, what exactly constitutes a murderer versus an adventurer who was hired for a job?
The difference is if they go and kill a monster, or if they go and kill an important political figure.
It's assassination, actually. That's
this
different than
important?
murder.
Is this important political figure a bad person? Because if so, then they are essentially just a big bad that an adventurer is sent after.
There is law. that must be withheld.
But there's
Yeah,
also
fucking
a moral quandary of locking up a small child.
Why don't you ask your
I
friend
think it's
about
the
their
biggest
past?
child. Ask them about the past.
I'm baby. I've done nothing wrong.
Okay. I'll
And don't
talk-
worry, we
I'll talk
won't
to the child.
we won't do anything
Okay.
yet.
Now, I know you're watching the child, but also watch yourself, okay? And have a wonderful night.
You too.
I'm gonna turn around.
I'm a baby. I've never done anything wrong.
I say that. I say just randomly out loud. You are a baby. You've done nothing wrong. As I clutch you to my chest.
So.
I'm gonna go back to the cart
Mm-hmm.
and knock on the door. And I'm gonna say, the assholes from Hush are watching you. Do you want me to take them out for you?
You are a baby. You've done nothing wrong.
I'm sleeping. I'm asleep. So
I know I'm knocking to wake you up.
okay,
Letting
fine.
you know.
I am a light sleeper. So
I hear your voice when I open
I'm
the
still
door.
snoring.
They plan on locking you up for murder?
I'm good. Yeah, no, I wake up. So when you knock on the door, I'll wake up and I'll come down and Tempter will open the door.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'm still asleep. I got traumatized. I'm
What
sleeping.
did
it
you
off.
do, kid? What did
Oh.
you do exactly?
Matt,
Well, if they're watching, I'm not going to say shit.
admit to the crimes.
I'm going to admit to shit if there are people watching me.
Do you speak any languages?
Yes, I speak deep speech and alien.
Oh my god, we both speak avian.
Yeah.
Question. Does speak with animals
No.
work with something like that? Okay. Avian's
No.
definitely like a humanoid version of that animal.
Yes.
Like, I'm like, well, I'm gonna write something down on how about a little piece of paper? I'm gonna take out a little journal and be like, I
I'll
like
let-
some fire after.
I just want to say I'm also engaged in this. I just haven't said anything.
Mm-hmm.
Because I need to know what I need to protect you from.
I'm just straight up asleep in the storage room because I need my 8 hours.
Whatever you did in the past does not matter to me.
What I did in the past, I had to do to survive.
See, another moral quandary. I can't fucking speak. Moral quandary.
Bless you.
I'm so
Bless you.
sorry.
Listen.
Oh fuck! I could have muted, but I couldn't find my mute button. I pressed something twice. What did I press?
Well,
Oh my bad.
kid, I'll protect you. They're not gonna lock you up. You're literally a child. That would be fucked up.
So
I've already
you,
been put in enough cages. I'm not. You're not being put into one.
I've also been put in enough cages.
Can I hug you, like, out of character? Can I hug your... I'm just like, I'm so sorry, and I'm gonna hug you. I'm like, I will not let anyone put you into a cage. And if they do put you in a cage, I'll fucking kill them, okay?
Oh, it's okay. I killed the people who put me in the cage.
Good. Oh!
Out of character.
Oh no, they don't know about
Okay.
that one.
Okay. Okay.
Out of
Okay,
character.
okay, go.
Out of character. Oh, me too.
God damn it!
Protect the child.
All of us got put in cages at some point or another. We're all just like, yes, murder. This is the way out of it.
Many people have to do things in order to survive, or to be free. We will protect you.
I appreciate it. Yes, so what was it you wanted to ask?
Because you were gonna write me something.
Oh, I was gonna write. They said you may or may not have killed like a super high level official. And
Can I do
that
a
they
history
locked
check
you
about
up
that?
for this.
Can I do a history check about that? About a possible political assassination?
Ow!
Yeah.
It's more than one.
I would say You can do a history check next session after I've had a conversation with Ray.
Okay.
It's fine. After we make a definitive number and say who actually it was.
I'll talk to you through this next week. Don't worry.
Remember, were there any significant political assassinations within the past 10 to 11 years?
Here's the thing: you just got to this continent, so you don't really know.
It didn't have to be in this continent. I'm just saying in general.
The world, plenty.
Yeah, plenty.
So many.
I didn't know. That's why I'm asking.
But yeah.
So
I'll
they're
let
gonna...
you roll a history check next session.
Yeah, it's probably gonna do jack shit now.
They're gonna look at the note, hand it back and say, "There's been more than one."
Damn.
Yeah, damn.
I think we should leave Lightport. I don't think we should be here. I think we need to get out, or they might lock you up. And I have a way
I've been
that
locked
I think
up before,
we could...
sweetheart. But
Oh, don't call me sweetheart, Charlie. Oh.
I do want to get that magic horse from the necromancer.
How much is it?
It's 200 gold. I'm about a little over 50 short.
Okay. Well, we will get that, and we can get the fuck out of Dodge. You can pay me back later.
I wish
okay?
I was awake just so I could make this joke. My little war criminal. But this is
My
obviously
little
not happening.
war
Honestly-
crime. My little
honestly,
war crime.
The way they've killed people probably does constitute as war crimes.
Okay,
Yeah,
we're gonna move on.
If you want.
Daisy, do
you
you stay
want.
in the cart or do you go back to the?
Oh, I wanna. Can I finish my conversation?
Yes.
If that's okay.
Yeah.
I can front you the 50 extra gold, so you can buy your horse, and we can get the fuck out of here, and you can pay me back later. Okay?
That is agreeable.
Okay. I'm gonna take out 50 gold from my back pocket and be like,
Okay, so I said I'm a little over 50 gold short, because
okay.
I have 143 gold right now.
okay.
So 50 gold would put me at 193, so I would need another 7 gold.
Okay. All
I
right.
was
So
willing to spare
take-
7 gold.
I'm just gonna put in the notes. The doctor owes 50 gold to Daisy and 7 gold to Tempter.
And one thing that kind of, as you're having this conversation, it dawns on you all. Tara was talking about how she's gonna, put in a good word for you to do a job for Vaughn tomorrow.
So
So
I was gonna bring that up, but you got
Yeah. I think our characters will probably discuss that in the morning.
Okay.
Yeah.
'Cause we're a little tired.
Fill in Prar and Takek on everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's one thing I want to do before we end the session.
Yes.
So, Daisy, do you spend the night in the cart or do you spend it in the tavern?
Well, after that interaction, I'm sticking with the doctor.
Okay. Then I need somebody.
The doctor's gonna go back up and sleep with Takek again.
Okay.
I need somebody. Actually, no. I need Taffy. Roll a d6.
Oh. Okay.
Oh.
Where? Where?
You can type just.
It's a normal dice.
Yeah.
Wait.
So if you go to the left, there's the bar with the multiple buttons. There's one that looks like a d20. If you hover over that, you can see that it just says d6. You can click.
What?
Or
Okay, on the left, on the left. Okay.
On the
I was
left.
looking at the right. You said a D6?
Yeah, just click d6.
I live in
Got a 4.
constant fear of Olive.
Okay.
But
Crime, my little war crime.
As you sleep, Takek,
Yeah.
I'm going to pull you into the separate VC.
Oh, it's Takek's turn.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Hello. You're having a great dream, by the way.
Yeah.
You're having great night's rest. You didn't even notice. You've had a day. You didn't even notice the doctor leave the roost. You're just kind of curled up, and you fall into this heavy, deep sleep.
Uh-oh. 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 Heavy
And
deep
the
sleeps are never
rain.
good.
You hear the rain around you fade. You look around, and you're in the temple. You're in Aphrodite's temple in Unogi. You've been here hundreds, if not thousands of times.
Oh, yeah.
You've spent nights here. You've prayed here. And you look around and you see the stone statue of Aphrodite in the middle of the room. She's standing there in a simple white robe, and the veil covering her face, as in all descriptions of Aphrodite, the veil covering her face.
Yeah.
You look at the statue, and you feel warm. You feel this love and support as you stare up at your god. This is the same feeling you felt the first time you were truly blessed by Aphrodite. The first time you felt her warmth. And you look up at the statue, and it looks back at you. And the stone moves, and cranes its head down and stares at you. And you see the arm lift up and brush the veil. And lift it up. And
I avert my eyes. Sorry.
You're frozen. You
Oh,
can't
shit.
move.
Dream
You see
stories.
a face of pure disgust,
Oh.
disappointment.
No.
And you feel this sense of dread overcome you as your god looks down at you. And you feel the floor beneath you crumble. And you fall into a black void as you see the light of the chamber above you get dimmer and dimmer. And the last thing you see is a faint red thread before you wake up in the morning. And we'll get to that next session.
My parents got sick with
Oh,
COVID.
shush.
Oh, welcome back.
I'm sorry to shush. I am
And-
so sorry to shush you on that.
And
Well, fuck you too!
that is where we're going to end the session.
Oh, lovely.
Why
Thank you
did I
all.
have to roll?
Reasons.
Why did I have to roll?
So, thank you all for stopping by. This has been a
love
lot
you.
of fun.
Tears.
I'm
love
so
you.
sorry. Love you all. And we'll see you all next week.
See you next week.
Fucker.